Welcome everyone to another episode, should I say the inaugural episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons game fraught with all the drama, peril, and intrigue you could ever hope for. My name is Jay Langaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comics while we're in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with all of you, because at the end of the day, we're all presenting this for your enjoyment. Without any further ado, let's bring in the rest of the Council of Six. Right, we're here, guys. How you feeling?
Yo, from now on, that's how you read. God damn it! Anytime you read anything, that's how you do it. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. Oh, you like that intro then, huh? Is that what you're saying?
That's hype.
So what are you guys doing? Let's listen. First D&D session we're doing here. We're starting this new campaign. So let's go around and introduce. We'll go around in the circle clockwise. So Marie is next to me. So Marie, introduce yourself and your character.
Please.
Hi, I'm Marie, and my character is Hope. She's a tiefling, and she's going to be a cleric. And she should be a lot of fun, hopefully.
To be fun.
Who's next?
Oh, I can't
Who's
hear
next?
you.
Coda, yellow. Yeah, sorry, I muted because I was listening to my phone.
Yes. All right. So, y'all know me. You already know me. My name is Yellow Does It, aka No W, aka Yes. My name is Akala, aka I will be playing Coda. And Coda is a Caribbean accented woman, halfling, monk, who will show all of the boys how to find love and how to beat people to a pulp using her bare hands.
Suddenly you became Shuri, just so you know. You went from Miss Cleo to Shuri.
Yes.
That's okay. There's going to be plenty of time for you guys to pick on my accents as you run into people. Next one on the list here is John from Nerd Reactor Donatus.
Donatus.
Excuse me.
Donatus. I am a turtle, a fighter from the city of Spokes, and I guess we'll have an accent, a Spokes accent, like, hey, how's it going, fellas? I'm from the city of Spokes. Yeah, I've been trained by the best of the best, a Kenku warrior. And now I'm here. I'm here with you guys.
All right, and guys, turtle. Don't misrace him. It's a turtle, not a turtle.
Don't dead race him.
Don't dead race him. Next one is Slevin. Lucius Grimm. Slevin.
What's going on? I'm Slevin. My character is going to be Lucius Grimm, wood elf, and a blood hunter. Yeah.
Thank you, Coda.
Yeah.
Appreciate.
Why was that so funny?
We appreciate the assistance
Jonathan.
there. Donatus. And lastly but not least, our friend Spencer, aka Turnick, who is the mystery man because he's just too handsome to be on camera, guys. Just be aware.
AKA
Spencer.
Harry Potter.
No, nothing like Harry Potter.
Oh.
I play as the lizard folk druid who comes from the marshlands, and he's seeking redemption.
Ooh, redemption. It's always a good storyline when we're creating characters. So guys, this is my first time
good.
DMing.
They keep doing it over and over and over.
Here we go with Yellow. Here we go with Yellow's hatred of tropes. You just hate tropes. Give me something original. It's all been done, motherfucker. There ain't nothing original left. Anyway. So, this is my first time DMing. So there might be some bumps along the road, but this is gonna be a casual game. It's a homebrew. We're gonna follow just some of the basic rules of D&D, just to make it easier for people who are new players, which most people here are new or newer players, and new DM like me, who's just new to this. So we're gonna do the best we can with it, but at the same time we're gonna have fun. So if there's anyone out there who's hardcore D&D and it's like that's not how it works in the world, just don't worry about it. We'll figure this out.
They're gonna worry about that
as we go along. Yeah, but they don't have to worry about it because they're not playing. I'm the DM. I can make up my own damn rules. Like, I mean, come on, John, you pull up cards, don't you? I mean, you pull up cards. There's no dice in Chrome Jackals.
Come on.
There's no dice
they're
in Chrome
prohibitive.
Jackals. He just pulls up cards. But anyway. But that's the fun of it. So we're gonna have some fun with this, guys.
The initiative rolling in Chrome Jackals is super dope. Like it changes each round. The cards denote who goes first per round. It's a really cool thing.
Right.
It mixes
Oh, you
it
mean
up
like
as opposed
you
to
mean like the initiative
waiting for
roll
6
tells
people
everybody
to
who
go.
goes first each round?
No, but it's each round, not per fight. Like we do initiative, one fight for that whole
Oh.
fight. That's the order. Each
Yeah.
round it changes. It's super. I like it, man. It's super dope.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it keeps you on your toes
Ooh.
too. So
Interesting.
you're not
interesting.
always on the same order.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I probably from my head just starting this first time. I don't think I want to do that every single time. I think I'll be good with let's just
Yeah,
do
it's a
initiative when it's necessary.
Yeah. I can imagine the look on your face when you see the cards for the first. What's it? What?
Yeah, I'm like, what
Cards!
was this card stuff? I'm like, what? No, I wasn't like offended. I was like, I don't understanding what's happening here. I was just confused. That's all it was. All right, so I guess we can get started. I can. I was gonna
Indeed,
play. I
very
was gonna
much
play the
so.
trailer. People have seen the trailer already. I'm not gonna play the trailer now, which I'm sure makes Yellow happy because like I don't need to see this goddamn thing again. It's too long. I don't need to see it anymore. But I guess we can.
Yellow is no longer here, though. See, it's only Coda,
Well-
and Coda has not seen the trailer.
Well, hey, it does not until I start my intro. You're still here, but we're gonna be starting now.
Yellow can show up.
That's right. So, I guess without any further ado, guys, let's get into the campaign. Souls of Magic's Dawn. Autumn's chill settles upon the Riverlands and the village of River's End. The simple residents have completed the harvest and now they prepare for the oncoming winter months. It's been a good year among many. There's been relative peace upon Tinil'Gan for generations. The young adults.
You're going too fast. Coda is not that strong of a listener. You're reading too fast. You gotta slow down a little bit. Help you.
The young adults cannot remember a time of significant conflict. The closest anyone can recall are stories from their grandparents' childhood, but it is an uneasy calm. While most remain in their blissful ignorance, even the most carefree, the anxiety of the inevitable hammers fall. And even the most carefree feel the anxiety of the inevitable hammers fall. There are rumors of goblin raids as close as the spokes. The raids themselves are nothing new. Goblins do periodically harass and pillage towns and villages, but they are sporadic and unorganized, spawned from the random bloodlust and greed of the monsters. These latest raids seem more coordinated from all accounts, as if generated from a common cause and solitary purpose. If that wasn't enough, sailors and travelers bring word from the Morninglands. They say the Cardians are mobilizing and growing their armies. Some say this is also due to goblins, but many feel this is a possible move towards conquest. Many of folk pray to Arduino the North Star for hope and peace. Thankfully, the peoples of River's End have a respite from their fears. River's End may not be considered a tiny town, but it's not a large city either. It's small enough that the townsfolk all know each other well. The center of daily life in the village's heart is the Inn of the Hearth's home. As usual, at midday, the inn is a bustle of activity, almost always packed. People fill in to socialize, share news, drink, and most importantly, eat. The dwarf Holgurn, the inn's proprietor, prepares a smoked bison brisket that is renowned across the Riverlands. The tough and gamey bison meat is smoked over low heat for 2 days and prepared with a dry rub of spices that Holgurn keeps a strict secret, which produces the most tender and flavorful brisket ever tasted. Even his trusted barmaid Jella does not know the secret spices and herbs used in the rub. However, Jella is the inn's ale master, and everyone knows she's the one to go to on that account. This day isn't any different. The intoxicating aroma of smoked brisket fills the air. Jella deftly travels from table to table, bringing food, ale, and laughter. Hjolgurn stands behind a counter bar, most likely standing on a small barrel of reach, shoveling brisket and potatoes onto plates. All the tables, save one, is full. Children not yet born and their children will one day talk about that table, its fateful events, and the unlikely heroes that would gather there. Heroes, you are outside of the inn. You're all seem to be approaching, coming to the Inn of the Hearth's home in River's End. What are you doing?
Well, first, Coda is sidling up next to Turnic, and she's very small, so he's very large. I imagine. How tall are you, Turnic? I forgot. Can you tell me again?
5 foot something, probably.
Yeah, right. And me being a halfling, or Coda being a halfling, she's what, maybe 3'2", 3'3", maybe. She's a little tall on the halfling side. So she wraps around his upper thigh and says, and looks up to Tunic and says, "Tunic, don't worry. I hear this is an incredible place to find you a lover. We're going to find you somebody who especially because it's Lucius's birthday. So we know we're going to find him somebody to settle down with, at least for the night. Tunic, we will find you somebody as well." She's just like very happy and kind of skipping along. "We're going to find Tunic a lover. We're going to find Tunic a lover."
A human couple walks by and go, "They're pretty weird, hun. I know. Let's just keep moving on. Don't worry about them."
All right. Lucius, you excited for the big day?
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's
Have
my
another drink.
It's my 420th birthday. I could,
420 years?
What are you
This is
doing?
a special number. I don't know if you know, but where I'm from, that number has significant meaning. Where I'm from.
We also see there's this attractive young tiefling walking not too far behind this group of obvious friends. They're just very loud and boisterous walking up to the bar.
Hope is just scattling around, watching everybody, taking everything in, and seeing who is the dangers. She wants to know what is going on and who she wants to be careful of and who she wants to talk to. She sees the halfling as someone easy to get along with, but she's not sure yet. She wants to observe them a little bit longer.
Hey, you guys seeing this? Looks like a new recruit.
Donatas.
She's
You get too
eyeing us.
excited. You just want to pull everyone into the group.
She's eyeing us. No, yes.
Here we go again.
Who is eyeing? Let me extend a friendly hand.
Tiefling? That's a tiefling, right?
Which one is the tiefling? They did not cover tieflings in.
No, yeah. I don't see too much of tieflings. There's a lot of them in Spokes, right?
Oh, is it the strange one with the horns?
Yeah, the strange with the horns. Come here.
And the tail. I'm coming.
Oh, the tail.
What color is the tiefling?
She is a dark kind of brown.
Ooh. Coda is brown too. Maybe we will be friends because we're both brown.
So,
Come
Hope
here.
walks
We're
over to
celebrating.
Hope walks over to the group to see what they're all about.
Hey, hello, nice, beautiful tiefling. Oh, is that cleric armor that you are wearing here? Do you have cleric abilities? I was always fascinated by the healers in the monastery. There were many healers. Unfortunately, I didn't learn.
Excuse Coda, she could talk.
My goodness. All right. Well, Lucius, it's very nice. This one's birthday, but Lucius is taken.
It's my birthday.
And I'm not sure. Lucius always finds himself knee deep in whatever the female who is around Lucius.
She's a chatterbox.
He's a bit of a whoremonger.
Yeah.
Lucius is a bit of a
Noticed.
whoremonger. I don't know if you know this.
Hello, my name is Hope, and who are you guys all?
Well, see, I'm Coda. This very surly and tall wood elf here, although a little on the slight side. Maybe he can have a sandwich or two. This is Lucius. This lovely, gorgeous, broad-shouldered lizard folk, man. This is our lovely companion of very few words. This is Tunic. And as you can see here, this is my closest friend, oldest friend, I think. This is Donatus. He is the defuncto leader of our merry band, although I am obviously the friendly one.
A young elven couple walks out of the inn of the Hurt's home
And you're the chatterbox, I see.
with their children in tow, and they see the group of people standing there, and the husband leans over and says, "Gentleman and lady, I would suggest if you were looking for a table in the inn, now would be a good time. We've just vacated ours, and there is no other tables available at the time. Good day to y'all." And the family moves on its way.
I forgot we were
What
standing
a
around. And not
lovely
on a
elven
table.
couple. I want to slide a hand on the elven couple, see if I see anything. if I
They
can grab
have
anything.
walked out of your reach already.
No, I was doing it while they were talking to us. Coda wanted to do it while they were talking.
Some of that in hindsight stuff. Yes, they've walked on already. They're on their way out of Coda's very short reach.
But I couldn't. When was I supposed to like have the opportunity to do it?
Coda's walking away.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome.
Coda,
looking
you
elven
listen after
couple.
them?
Moving.
Mind your inventory.
Hope moves over to the table and takes a seat.
Are we inside already?
I'm assuming.
I guess they're just walk inside. Yeah. Just,
know.
where's the
I don't
waiter?
know.
Is there a waiter?
It is an
I don't
inn.
remember.
Like
it's an inn.
I said, there was one table when you guys walked in. There was one table open. I'm assuming you all went and sat at this table.
Okay,
Is
cool.
that what you're
Cool.
telling me?
Cool. The bar.
I heard of
Can I
this.
see
This is
it?
the
Sitting at the
rules of this
table.
place called Denny's, where you seat yourself. Yeah. Enter.
The waitress.
But yes, so
They
and
come-
to
they
give
come
you
to you
guys
when they see
an
you.
idea, when you pulled into the end of the last one, just give everyone an idea. It is a mighty oaken structure, and it's actually in the upper branches of a mighty valid tree. So there's it's like a spiraling staircase that kind of goes upwards towards the inn where the group has now entered. When you side in, it's wide open and spacious. There's lots of tables around. There's a nice warm hearth in one corner, a small fire pit in the other. On the far end, there is the wall and the bar where our proprietor Holgern stands behind the bar there, and the waitress Jella is walking back and forth across the bar and across the restaurant, helping people. So she sees this new group come in, and Jella's a cheerful and boisterous woman. Her laugh is contagious, and she has a slick word for every customer she's serving. She comes to the table, take the orders. She asks you, "Welcome everyone to the Inn of the Hearst home. It's a grand pleasure to have you here. How can I help you today?" I could tell you what the menu is. I could tell you there's the smoked brisket. Everyone comes here for the smoked brisket, served with a side of garlic roast potatoes. It's 2 gold for a plate of this wonderful smoked brisket from the Inn of the Hearst home. What have y'all? What is there anything would you like to have, please?
So Coda is very small. She stands up on the chair and says, wait, before anybody says anything, I'm sorry, gorgeous waitress lady, a servant of our service to us. What? You never told us your name. I don't recall you telling me your name.
Look at this little one. Thank you, lady. I am my name is Jella. My name is Jella. I'm the ale master of the
such
inn.
a lovely name.
Thank you. You are so sweet, so kind. What can I get for you?
I would like the barkeep's name, because I am absolutely going to open a tab with him. I know you are going to help us, and obviously you will be compensated for your troubles. But that is a very, very knowledgeable gentleman there who looks like he knows his way around a good spirit, and Coda likes a nice spirit.
Oh, Holgern, he's a low laughs to be around. Everyone knows him in the town. Holgern, yes. Everyone knows him in the town. He's well renowned, a dwarf of many, many years, and people love him in this area, and he's pretty much friends with everyone around here, and he's pretty charming, I would say so myself. Very good employer too. Treats me very, very, very well. So yeah, that is with Holgern. He is behind the bar. But I would be remiss if I would not take your order first, because if you went up there before I would take your order, Holgern would be upset and saying, "Why haven't you taken the people's order yet?"
Oh, absolutely. Please, anyone ready to?
Before you say
have that?
anything,
Yeah.
what do you think of our young fine gentleman here? His name is Tunic. Are you into
Certainly,
lizard?
Of course. How could I
Hey, you
forget
like-
Donatus? Thank you very much. Please.
Jella leans over and gives a wink. "I see what you're doing there, young man, and I appreciate it. However, Jella is spoken for, but there would be many other lasses that will come in here, and I would assure you there may be one good for your friend. Would you guys like anything to drink? We have the Pints Silver Ale. It's the pride and joy of the Silvermane clan, a dwarven clan, if you don't know. Silver Ale is powerful. It's about 290% alcohol per volume, just so you know. It'll knock you on your butt. But yes, we also have Luminary wine. The pint of Silver's Ale is 3 silver for a pint. Then we also have a glass of fine Luminary wine transferred in from the elves directly from Luminary. 5 silver a glass for the wine. We have the house slog, of course. If you just want something to put down your gullet, 1 silver piece for the house slog. We also have, of course, my very own called Jella's Juice Premium Mead. It is my own recipe.
Yes, juice.
Jella's Juice Premium Mead. It is 1 gold per pint of Jella's Juice. We also do have non-alcoholic beverages. We have Majorum tea. We also have goat's milk for your liking. Is there anything you would like to drink? I could take your order right now.
Would you like to drink with us with the jealous juice?
Oh, I would love to, lad. But however, here's the problem. I have a job to do, and you see all these other tables, somebody's got to take care of them. And if they don't, they'll be up in arms. So it has to be me.
I'll have some tea along with that roast.
You want so you want some of the good smoked brisket with the roasted potatoes. Okay. So we got 1 smoked brisket with a goat's milk, and you, young lady, what's something you'd like to drink? Oh, there's two young ladies. I'm sorry, the
Oh,
smaller
yes.
young lady.
Sorry, I
The
wasn't
smaller
sure
young
who you
lady.
meant. I'm 72 years old, dear. I know I don't quite look it being a halfling. You know, we age much slower and live much longer. But either way, I would like a nice stiff. What was that strong? You said it was 200 some odd proof.
Oh, the
I believe it
pint
was?
silver ale. The pint silver.
Yes,
a
a
pint
very,
of silver
very
ale. Yes.
small one of that. Remember, I am a halfling. I'm very tough and sturdy, but I am yet weak.
We only have one size mug. It's called the pint, dearie. I would just drink it
Thanks.
slowly. Just drink it slowly.
I'll do that. Jelly, thank you very much.
Would you like anything to drink? Oh, and if you want something lighter, we also do have dumpling soup for 5 silver as well. If someone wants something lighter. Yes.
Give me let's get us all around of the jealous.
Hold on. There's the lady finished, sir. Slow down.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Little one.
Donatus.
Me
Donatus.
little one. So would you like anything to
I'm
eat
a
as
Cordo.
well?
I don't know these human rules.
Well, your friend
So-
talks quite a bit, doesn't he?
I'll take care of Donatus. Don't worry about it, Jelly. I'll mind him. Thank you for being so patient with us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So
Donatus.
would you like anything to eat? We little one. Would you like anything to eat?
I would like the roast and an ale, please.
I was talking to the little one. You're quite big. Sorry, to the little one.
Take my order.
The little girl.
Thank you.
Take my order. Just take my order.
Is there anything from the water? Is there any fish or anything like that from this area that is something that might have access? Is there any kind of dish?
It is not on the menu, but I can ask Holdren if he has perhaps
Yes.
some salmon in
Yes,
the ice
anything
bucket.
from the water, please, Jelly.
I will ask. I can't guarantee anything, sweetie, but I will see. Okay,
It's
so
all right.
the other young lady thinks you're so eager to tell me what she would like to eat.
Don't
I just want my ale.
rustle
Come on.
our services feathers. Welcome to
I
the
just want
group.
ale.
Oh,
Give me something to drink, please.
What would you like? Would you like the Luminary's wine? Would you like the silver ale, which will knock you on your arse? Would you like Jealous premium juice meat, or would you like something
An ale will
non-alcoholic?
be fine.
Which
An ale will be fine.
Oh, you want the hard stuff then? You want the okay?
That's fine.
Okay,
ale will be
dearie.
fine.
Okay, dearie. So we got the silver ale, and would you like anything to eat?
Yes, I'll have the roast.
The brisket. Okay, the brisket. The brisket. And any of you, the other gentlemen, what would you like?
I will take an ale with today's special.
An ale. Okay. Anything to eat, sweetie? Would you like anything to
He
eat?
said today's special.
Oh, the special. Sorry, the smoked brisket. It's been a long day, honey. Just my feet are killing me. I'll tell you, it's been a very long day. And you, the dark and brooding one.
Yes,
I'm
you.
sorry. The turtle did not realize he is dark and brooding.
Lucius, Lucius.
My order.
No, I have
Mind your
Lucius.
manners, Lucius.
I was speaking to the one that would not shut up earlier, and apparently now he's dark and brooding. The turtle.
You
Oh,
know
I'm
that,
the dark and brooding one. What? Give me the jealous juice.
You want jealous? You want some jealous juice?
He's not dark or brooding. He's
I-
very
you-
light. He's a little heavy, but he's very light.
I would. You will. You will not be disappointed, good sir. I'll tell you that much. Is there any food you would like to eat as well?
Do you have soup?
Yes, we have dumpling soup.
They said
Eh, anything with fish?
Well, I will see if there's any fish. Like I said, I would try to get for the wee little one. She asked for some. If there is some fish, I will see if there's enough for both of you, and I will take a look. I will do that for you, good sir.
We can share. Me and Donatus, we go far back.
Did you want the soup as well, or just the fish?
However it can be prepared, I do not mind at all.
Except for
What?
anchovies. I don't like anchovies.
Okay. I was asking,
Steve, what the hell?
but the turtle mentioned soup. I was asking if you wanted the soup as well, or just the fish.
The
if
fish.
they-
Fish
Just
soup
the-
sans anchovies.
Fish soup, sans anchovies.
So you want me to take the fish and dump it in the soup? Is what you're telling me, sir? Okay. We gotcha.
not to.
Gotcha. Okay, just you guys hold on. I will get your drinks for you, lickety split, and I'll get Hogan preparing the dinner in a moment. Jella walks her way, her butts we kind of weaving back and forth as she makes her tables going back towards the bar.
Coda kind of elbows Turnic or stretches out or pokes her with a stick. Yeah, he's far away. She pokes her with the staff, and so you see the cheeks on that one, Turnic. You like it? Do you like it? The big fat butts, and you cannot lie, huh? I'm sure you have an anaconda cousin or two. She flips the staff and puts it back behind her.
Turnic's
Oh,
bush.
that looks like a fine lady.
He's like an old sailor. Hey, that's a fine lady. She is there.
A fine one. It's a fine one, I tell you. All right, let's give you guys an idea of what it looks like inside of the inn. Do a little screen share here, and I gotta turn it on down here momentarily. Boom. Okay, there you guys go. So there is the inside of the inn of the Hertz home. You have the
for
table.
those of us who are in OBS Ninja, you can press the sunglasses there, and it will make it bigger.
Yeah, if you hit the sunglasses, it'll make the thing bigger if you want to see it. So as you can see, there's that it's going from the center point there where the bear's rug is. That's right in front of the door. You guys are on the left of that bear, all the way the corner table, which is near the hearth, the fireplace there, which is a lucky table to get, because that's usually the one people want the most. There in the at the bottom of the picture is the bar area. If you can see that, behind that, the room behind that is the kitchen and everything where Holgern is working. And the stairs at the very top of the screen there are stairs that lead upstairs to the rooms, because this is an inn, and they do have lodging as well in the inn.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, that was our turn to respond to it.
I know how we know the whole blueprint for this stuff.
Gorgeous. Oh, you appreciate that, John?
Just giving you an idea of the layout.
Tell us how it looks like, the layout. So we're
Oh, Jella, I did not get a picture of Jella, unfortunately. But I there are other ones. But you saw her quite well. I think I described. Like I said, she's a fine lass. She's about almost 30, I would say. She's about 30. She's about 30 years old. She's about, I would say, 5'6" or so. She has reddish brown hair, quite a upper part and bottom part as well, and curvy. And she works
upper part and bottom part.
Yes. We have some couth around here, dearie. But she is taken. She does have. She is spoken for back at home, and has a brood of her own. Back there, and is not interested in any other relations other than that. But she does not mind flaunting what she
manners,
has.
Lucius, mind your manners.
Because she does like her tips. Don't you know? She loves her tips.
the tips.
So
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
She's also from Minnesota, apparently.
Shh, Miss Chloe.
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo. All right, so
yes.
Jella
Follow me
comes sauntering back with a tray, and she has all the drinks that everyone ordered and hands them out to everyone. Your food will be up shortly, loves. It won't take that long.
So big.
He'll be having it ready for you maybe in about 10 minutes. So please enjoy yourself while you are here. Thank you. And she whisks away.
So, Coda, obviously, she wants to know who's in the area. Is there anyone here who looks of significant wealth? Is there anything that looks expensive in the area? Anybody, anywhere?
Are you asking your friends or the waitress that walked away?
I'm asking the magical voice in the sky.
Magical voice in the sky? Well, magical voice in the sky is great, but there's literally tables around you completely filled with people that you could speak to if you'd like.
Does anybody here see anybody here who looks wealthy? Donatus, do you see anybody who looks
Anyone
wealthy?
of noteworthiness?
Just anyone wealthy. Donatus, do you see anyone wealthy here in the area? Lucius, to let me know if you see anybody.
This guy
who looks
asking
like
the
they're
DM for like tax returns and everything. Like, who's the people who have money here?
Right. Well,
Okay, how about that guy on the next table over us?
Always
What's
after
group
the
doing?
next con.
And just listen, the art of thievery is passed down in my monastery. It is the most noble and sacred art of bringing balance to the land.
For someone
The goddess Astria calls upon us to bring balance, and it is the way that we have decided to bring balance. It's a noble art. It is more honorable than any of your defense of the
I
innocent.
put my hand on top of Coda's head and tell her, I don't care, Coda.
Because
If you want
we
to
don't care
keep that
because we're here
hand,
for
Lucius,
Lucius'
I would
birthday.
suggest that you remove it.
I'm
Don't
gonna stand on
worry.
top of the table. I'm gonna cheers for this man here for being.
You're way too big to do that.
Oh, is the table 30 enough for that?
Way too big.
Oh my god, the table broke.
Roll for the table to break.
Donatus, what have you done?
Hello, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Oh,
Nobody can deny. Happy birthday!
Thank you, Donatus.
as the group
Thank you.
is in a revelry.
Thank you, everyone.
You see a cloaked figure come down from the stairs from the room above. You can't really make out who the figure is. Just cloaked figure comes out, walks on over, and leans before the hearth, which is right behind you guys' table, to warm up their hands in front of the hearth. While she goes over there, she kind of bumps into the tables. You guys hear something happening, but you don't see anything, and nothing happened of note. You just notice a stranger kind of bumped into you as she made away. If you guys can roll a perception check, please.
yeah, I was gonna roll for stealth, so I sleight of hand, so I could steal whatever she tried to steal from us back. But I'll do the perception check first, of course. Oh yeah. All right. I got a
So how do I
17
do-
perception.
How do I do that?
If you find
roll,
skills,
skills and roll, and in skills next to where it says perception, click the number that's next, the box that's next to it.
Okay.
I got an 18. So 19 minus 1, 18.
ooh,
I got a B 20. I got a solid 20 plus 2, 22.
whoa, wait, you got a B?
Yep.
Yo, you
got
lying,
19.
bro. You be cheating,
No,
man. You be out here. Respect. Nat
I
Nat
got a
20,
B.
man. The first Nat
I
20
got
of
a-
the campaign, bro. That's move.
Plus
That's talk
2.
right there. The first Nat 20 of the campaign, he said. Off the
Dude,
perception.
I lie to you not. Like, I
Today's
could
your day.
share the screen right now. That shit is dope. That's cool.
I got a 19.
Jesus Christ. Whatever she just tried to do, it didn't work.
Well, you'd be surprised. Remember,
Okay, all right.
I can have whatever stats I want on certain characters. They're there. So what you guys did notice with the rolls you had there, you notice that you see a slight peak of horns underneath the cloak. Lucius felt when it happened, he felt a brush across his one side, but that's all you notice. And she turns around and walks away the other way and goes.
So I can't get the
towards
sleight
the
of hand off? You're just not going to let me do no sleight of hand at all?
Oh, here,
On nobody else?
go ahead. No. I mean,
I just want to roll it.
No.
I just wanna roll it.
Go ahead. Roll it.
Thank you very much. DM, the magic voice in the sky. Thank you very much.
Roll it.
It's a 7 plus 5. That's fine.
Yeah, you fail
Get the
miserably.
roll.
You fail miserably. She, the stranger, kind of swats your hand and then just keeps walking over towards the
Oh,
bar.
she is a good one. I like her already. I don't know who she is, but I very much like that. Maybe a tiefling. Maybe. Oh no! Did you tell me that you saw horns? Nat 20.
Yeah, we saw horns.
Nat 20. Did you tell me?
Yeah,
that, you saw
that was
horns,
all
or
on the
did-
nat 20. Everybody else's roll didn't get anything else on that. That was all on the nat 20.
All right, cool. So yes, I think that's a tiefling, as I have now seen 2 of them, and I like her very much. I want to talk to her. Should we go and should I follow, or Donatus? Do you think I should follow the tiefling?
You can follow her. I know you. You always you take the good stuff. Bring us back something good.
Jello
I
walks
can
back
try.
with a tray full of food,
Oh,
What the?
slams it down
I'll eat first.
on
I
the
think I'll
table,
eat first.
and she's like, "Dear, you were in luck. You were in luck.
Oh.
He had 2 small salmon in the barrel that he was going to make for his dinner, but Hilgern said, 'You know what? The kindness of me
What?
heart, I will give it to these fine people. So here you go, and we fried the fish for you, little one. We chopped it up. We chopped it up and put it in dumplings.
For real? That's how you feel? It's because Coda's brown. She wants fried fish.
What? You did not specify
Where
what
is
you would
my-
like. The
where is
turtle
my-
told me he wanted it in his soup.
Yeah, indeed. Sure, indeed, yes, please. Yep. Just want to quickly jot that down in the dossier.
Do we have a problem, dearie? I can take the fish back.
Now, as Coda, fried fish is a catfish. That's delicious. It sounds incredible.
It would be no, that would not that catfish. It's a salmon, dearie, salmon.
That's fine too. That sounds delectable. And you said
Salmon.
Holgram gave it of his own.
Yes,
This was
yes.
his own for
Yes.
him. Oh,
Yes.
Holgram, can I wink to him? Can he see me? Hey, thank
He's
you.
way down there,
Stand
most
up
likely,
on the
possibly. Possibly.
It's
You can try giving him a week. I can ask him later when I get over there if he saw it, if you'd like.
oh please, thank you, Jelly. Yeah,
Not a
sweetheart,
problem, not a
really.
problem. So we
what's
have-
her race? What's Jella's race?
I'm human, dearie.
A woman after me on heart.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. I've always looked at the wee little ones. They're just humans, just a little shorter. That's how I've always looked at it. So
And she adjusts her locks, her gorgeous locks, with, like the gold like chains and ringlets all throughout them. She's just a little bit hairier.
okay, I need to take a look at here and see everything y'all owe me. Excuse me, I'm kind of slow in the counting thing, but we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 smoked briskets. That would be 2 gold. Are you all paying together or are you paying separately, honeys? How
Separately,
I'll
of
pay
course.
separately.
Okay. So the gentleman, I believe I heard you call him Lucius. Lucius, yours altogether is, we're looking at 2 gold for the brisket, and we have the tea, which is 3 silver. So it's 2 gold and 2 silver, please.
2 gold and 2 silver, or 2 gold and 3 silver?
2 gold and 3 silver, dearie.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. And so you guys know when you use money, you can go to your equipment and you can actually remove the amount of money from it.
That's a
as-
lot of gold
as you
for
use
some
it.
liquor and some.
It's,
and
oh
some
no,
powder.
dearie. The smoked brisket is 2 gold, and people come from across the continent to eat this brisket. It's 2 gold for the brisket. The tea was only 3 silver.
Brisket.
Coda.
Are we really arguing the prices, dearie?
Is it pronounced? Yeah?
I have 0 gold, Coda.
What?
You're supposed to start with 5.
Oh,
At
I
least.
didn't start with a 5 yet, but right now 0.
Jella's not hearing the conversation. She's focusing over on
No,
the
yeah,
tiefling, and she says, "So you had the silver ale, the sweetie. That is 3 silver,
Okay.
as well as the brisket. So same thing. It's 2 gold, 3 silver for you, madam.
All right. She hands over the money.
Thank you. And wee little one, the fish. Holgirin told me it's only 5 silver pieces for the fish. So 5 silver for the fish, and 5 silver, dearie, not gold. Slow down. 5 silver for the fish, and 3 silver for the ale. So it's 8 silver pieces, please.
All right. Then here's the 8 silver pieces, please. Enjoy.
Dearie, that's 7. That's 7, dearie. I know it could have just been an
forgive
honest
me.
mistake.
Sorry, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I can do many things, but
Thank you, dearie.
counting-
Thank you, dearie. And she gives her a
Yeah.
wink, knowing that she was trying to cheat her, but she forgives her and takes the
Not at all.
takes
Not
the
at all.
silver.
Never.
And Mr. Turtle, yours is also the fish and the juice, the jelly juice. So it's 1 gold, and the fish the same thing. It's 5 silver. So 1 gold, 5 silver. Please.
All right. So DM, this is a packed house, I believe, right?
Yes, it is. Every table is full.
So Donatus, you just told Coda that you don't have the gold.
Oh, no, I just figured out you can add the gold. I got gold somehow magically in my pocket.
All right, but we're gonna go off of you told Coda not to that it isn't. So there's a packed house. So there is someone within arm reach behind me to the halfling that I can sleight of hand and maybe take some of their money without Jella noticing.
Say it again. I'm sorry, I missed that part.
Can I steal some money from the people who are behind?
You want to try? Okay, so the table
Sleight of hand.
behind you. Yeah, there's a human male there, and you try sleight of hand. So go ahead, roll. So let me pull up your sheet here so I can take a look here.
Ooh, nat 20 plus 5.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, unsuspectingly, the person has no idea that you stole from them. You definitely untie their coin purse from their belt, and you open it up, and you find 3 silver pieces.
Oh, that's it. All right, I'll just put it back then.
Oh, to put it back, you got to roll again.
Oh,
What?
yeah,
Oh,
you do.
goodness gracious. All right.
This guy's
March
poor.
of hand. Oh,
Poor person, Coda.
ooh, 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you put it back successfully.
Sloppily.
And
Pardon me, dearie. Sorry, I just this drink is very, very powerful. Forgive me.
so at any rate, I still need payment for the turtle here.
Okay. Yeah.
One gold.
I don't have
I
any
have it here.
silver,
I'll give you 4 gold pieces.
No, it's your birthday. No.
It's fine.
No. You need to sit down. I got this.
Are you going for your change purse,
Yes.
Lucius?
I got 5 gold. That's how we.
Oh, no. I'm asking Lucius. He's offering you money. I'm asking, is he pulling out his change purse to give you money?
Yeah, since I don't have any
Yes.
silver, I just gave you the
Well, no, because you pull out your change purse and you realize that it has now been emptied and all that's left is 2 gold pieces in your change purse.
What?
Someone did bump into you earlier on.
Oh no!
he rolled the nat 20.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
That was perception.
Okay.
Afterwards. She rolled sleight of hand on you guys and beat it, and that's how she stole from you. Then you just tried to perceive what happened, and your nat 20, you saw that she has horns, and you felt that she brushed up against your side.
Interesting.
Yeah, you never said anything about her rolling anything.
Well,
Because
that's
I'm not
how that
supposed
really
to,
doesn't
because
have
that's
to
the whole
say
point. If you're getting robbed and don't know you're getting robbed, you don't know you're getting robbed.
that. But I don't see how the nat 20 on perception doesn't prevent that, though. That's
Yeah.
where I'm like a little-
Because I would have to explain this NPC's stat level to
Right.
explain that to you, and their numbers.
He's
That's
a
why.
beast. Cool. You got
Right.
robbed. It happens.
Wait, how much money
That's
do
what
we
it's
have?
like.
Do I
He's
still
trying to
have
rob
my-
everybody.
Do I still
Lucius,
have
you got
gold?
robbed. Be upset
You got-
about it.
Yeah, I am upset about it right now. Like, what the fuck?
Well, Rivers and Deary, we don't have lots of crime here, but things happen. Jella says.
Wait a minute. Wait. Are you telling me that the impressive tiefling there who caught me, noticed that I accidentally bumped into her, robbed you, Lucius, and you didn't notice?
No, I didn't.
Well, we have to find her now, don't we?
Yeah,
we
do.
must.
Well,
She's
and-
incredible.
And you have more than enough time to do it, Deary, but I do need to get paid for this here. Or else
Jella,
We'll
the
have
crime
him
was committed against us. Did you expect us to just sit here, stand by, and worry about paying you when we have just been accosted, assaulted, even?
Well, Deary, you still have food and you still have to pay your bill. That's
My
good.
goodness, my good. What kind of establishment are you running here? I would like to speak with Holgram directly.
Well, he is right at the bar if you'd like to speak to him. Go ahead.
Holgram. Holgar, Holgath, whatever your name is.
Holgirn is his name, Deary. Holgirn.
Holgiri. Sorry, this drink is hitting very hard. I apologize.
Oh, how you enjoying our merry band?
What? What's happening? Hope, how are you enjoying? Are we not dealing with the fact that Lucius just got robbed? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Well, hope. Yeah, this thing happens all the time.
Cool, I'm with it. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm cool.
Oh, who did we lose? We lost John for a second? That was crazy.
No, it's
You
just I think you lost the screen share person that I had in there. I'm trying to put back up again.
Cool.
But yeah, so are you going over to talk to Holgirn? Is that what you're doing?
No. I was shouting from the table,
To have Hoger come to us.
summoning him here to deal with this directly.
Deary, please, I wouldn't shout. If you'd like me to go get him, I can do that if you'd like me to.
You know what, Jella? I don't care that much. Lucius has plenty of money anyway. Whatever. Just
you
pay
like-
the
would
woman so we can go
would you
find the
like-
tiefling, please.
Would you like me to get Holgirn for you? I can do that for
What?
you.
How much is it that Lucius owes?
Lucius owes, Lucius, let me see, with the total we got, Lucius owes, 1 gold and 5 silver.
Okay, all right. I guess it. I think, Lucius, do you have enough to pay for that? I think she left you. How much? What is left in your coin purse?
I believe I have 2 gold.
2 gold.
Well, please, please
So you'll
take
get
care
changed
of
back.
take care of Jayla, please. I mean, she has served us, and then as soon as we get that taken care of,
I got
then
this.
we
I
can go
got
after
this.
this
I'll
tiefling.
get Lucius money.
What?
2 goads? What? 1 goad? That's it.
1.5.
1.5.
Yes.
There you go.
1 gold, 5 silver.
Done.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right. Well, there we go. Now we can go after the tiefling. Then, yes.
Yes, we need to go after
Yes, Hope's
immediately.
leaving the bar.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you
where's
do.
Hope
You
now?
guys do look around, and the tiefling is no longer in the main room.
Right. Obviously, she bumped into us and left. We gotta find some way to track her, guys.
Holgren comes out from behind the bar, and he walks up because he sees there's a hubbub happening.
There's no hubbub.
Yeah, we paid the lady.
Jella was waving at him. Okay. Jella was waving at him. So the dwarf comes over and is like, I hear there's a problem over here, lads. What's going on? What is the problem happening over here? Maybe old Holgren can help you out. He's a stout dwarf, by the way.
No problem.
It's black hair and beard, braided, long down. His congenial face, mischievous glint in his eye.
Oh, wait, congenial and mischievous?
Yes.
That's intense.
Yes. But what Jella was waving me over. I think is there a problem? This is my establishment. I don't like, what is going on? How can I help you guys?
I was just robbed.
You were robbed. How tight did you
Yes.
have your purse tied to your side there, sir? Did you tight it pretty tightly?
Pretty tight.
Hold again. Do you always blame the victim in your establishment? Is that
No, sir. I'm just gathering information is all I'm doing. I mean, sometimes people drop things. It happens. But yes. So you say, what did you see? What did you see? Maybe perhaps it's someone that I'm used to seeing around here.
See, here's the thing, though, Hogan. We imagined that it was a tiefling, but the figure was heavily cloaked. I don't know. I mean, if I
tiefling,
had
you
to
say?
guess from the little bit of brush that I reached out and touched, I think it was a her. The hips felt childbearing, but I didn't get a quick. I didn't get a very good.
Tell you what I will do. Listen, I do know the tiefling. She is staying at this establishment. However, she has left.
Interesting.
This is what I can do for you all.
Can you
I
keep
will,
tabs
and
on
please
everybody who stays in your establishment?
sir. Yes,
Is it
sir.
just-
I know everybody that comes in and out of this. Not only establishment, but I have a pretty good eye on who comes in and out of Rivers End as well. This is what I do. The food is on the house. The food and the drinks is on the house for you all tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
again. You know what? Here is the tip. She takes the 2 gold pieces. By God, just because she likes all of you people, she's not. She's a very. You know what I'm saying?
Coda,
And,
I got enough
appreciate
Coda?
everything. That is you and Jayla. You split that together. That's for you guys.
No, I don't need it. If Jella wants it, Jella just takes it, sure thing. But if Jella wants it, that's fine. I don't need it. Now, here's the thing. I do know
really?
who that is. I will help you out. I will give you lodging for the night as well. I will find, and when I see her in the morning, because she does return in the morning, I will have a talk to her and we will figure this out.
Can I have an insight check on Hogan? He's being too nice to me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, nat 20 plus 5. God damn.
All right. So yeah, you see that there's he seems very
That one.
he seems legitimately honest. And he is
get a
sincere
good
in his
feeling from
words.
this guy. I like that, yeah.
You do sense something a little like
Like he wants something.
no, not that. You do sense something that he's not normal. It just seems something seems off, but it's not off in a way that he is out to lie to you or cheat you. Everything you feel from him is nothing but honesty.
But there is something off about him.
Right, but it has nothing to do with his honesty.
Sure. He meant what he said, but there's also something else going on.
Yes.
Interesting. Curious. Well, I like Holian, a little Donatus. I whispered to him. He does seem a bit funny. I don't know. Maybe he has a boyfriend at home. Who knows?
Free lodging. Come on.
It's no lie. Lodging for the night is 25 gold
Yeah,
per
right.
room. So
Yikes.
25 gold. Yes. Lucius, Turnic, Hope. Let's have a slumber party.
Wait, but we don't even know this lady Hope. Why are we already? I mean, she's too good for Lucius, obviously, and she might not be good enough for Turnic. I don't know, like where we.
Yeah,
Okay with
I would rather be outside in a tree than sleep with
You're gonna get your own room,
right?
Well, actually, you'll probably
Or
bunk up
Hodor?
with the girl. They'll probably try to like
Order, you can get us a bunch of rooms.
Holgirn, sir. Holgirn. Hodor, that's from a story I heard. A fanciful tale. But it is not my name. It's Holgirn.
My bad. Holger.
What can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do for you, sir?
Oh shit!
Oh no, Hope
Lost me.
didn't want to join in the room. She actually went outside to enjoy the scenery.
She'll be back.
Word. All right, so
You were
yes,
the turtle was asking me a question. What can I do for you, sir?
So we can get a room, each of us, or just one room, and then we party.
Well, there is shared rooms, but I'm willing to give you each your own room if you'd like. The shared rooms hold 2. The single rooms will obviously hold 1. Nope, someone mute the stream.
I hear an echo.
Yeah, someone's watching the stream.
What do you guys think? One big slumber party room or individual
I
rooms?
want my own room.
No. The girls will not sleep together with you guys unless we have to. Come on, let's not.
All right, Turnick.
I am a poor lizard.
I don't know that they're offering us individual rooms.
Around the house. Turnick. You don't have to worry
Rooms on the
about your
house.
plan.
I'll take whatever as long as I can sleep.
All right, party room it is, Turnick. You and me together.
All right, so we will get that up
Sounds
for you.
good.
Holger makes
Hey,
himself very at home
we
and
don't-
grabs a
it's
chair
too-
and sits
it's
down
too
with you.
early. It's too early to go now. Is there a stage here? I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling quite well off of the
Now, Holger,
drink that we had, and I'm full on the fish. Is there a stage, Holger? Is there something to
stage?
prop us up? Indeed.
You're looking to perform, is what you're saying.
Yes, you are a bright man, Holger. Nothing gets past
well,
you, man.
we do offer that later in the evening, but during our lunch rush like this, the table, as you can see, are full. So there's nowhere to do. Usually we can move one table away
it's
and
lunch.
set up a stage. It's lunchtime, lads. But listen, I always like to know strangers come into my town. What are you here for? What is the reason for y'all coming?
Donatus?
Oh, we're here to celebrate our friend's birthday, and Turnick.
And I'm here to find Turnick a lover. We must find him someone who he can build a life with.
That's it? That's all you guys have going on?
Pretty much. Also,
Surprising.
we are a merry band of traveling performers who are looking for a new member to join our troupe. We
is
are
that the
known
case?
as, drum roll,
Scorching Reaper.
it's Scorching Reapers. We sing beautiful songs like
I like a dick with a little bit of curve.
I haven't heard words like that since I've been back home in the Caucasus Mountains. Interesting
that
lyrics.
song is from. Again, amazing. That's exactly where that song is from.
Hi, well, the dwarves, we're known pretty well. We're curvy, if you might say. Stout. They say it's all about the stout, you know.
That's what they say.
Yes, that's what they say.
As a halfling, it doesn't much matter to me.
Everything feels stout to you.
Get down and into the tunnel, all the way down into the caves.
What?
Well,
What just happened?
I would just like to let you lads know, Ogirn has his eye on everything that goes in and out of River's End, and I have quite a bit of knowledge on certain things. So if you ever have any questions about anything, feel free to come ask me, and perhaps let me help you out. And again, in the morning, we'll take a look at it and talk to the tiefling and see what we can do to help you out with the situation, lad, to get your gold back.
Please, thank you.
Oh my god.
So no singing.
As
Can
long
we
as
use the table over there?
Yes, at the
table
moment,
we're just
like I
sitting.
said, Holgirn has left since you guys had no other questions for him, and yes, it is packed.
Nobody.
It's a fat. It's. Are you hearing me? The voice in the sky's talking to you.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Holgirn has walked away, and because there was no other questions at the time, and then the tables, as far as I said, it is a full bar. It is lunchtime, but in the evening there is an opportunity to do that once the lunch rush leaves, and then we could clear some space to do that. So that's what Holgirn was letting you guys know. And again,
So
he
guys
is
wanna go
going back to the
upstairs,
bar, so you
see,
can't.
where that lady's at.
We can just continue to sit here and talk if you'd like. I mean, I know we want to try and find it. Hogyarn said in the morning he would help us straighten things out with the tiefling, so I'm inclined to think that he was telling the truth, considering I didn't get any kind of, misgivings. I had no bad feelings. I have a second nature about discovering whether someone's lying or not. So he seemed perfectly fine.
Okay.
Should we still do our own investigation?
I think we should look around the city some, or this town.
Oh,
Agreed.
I like that idea, especially because it'll give me more opportunities to try and find Turnic a lover. Speaking of which, how do you feel about Turnic? But tell me, what is it that you like in a what did you take in a betrothed? And she spreads her arms out on the back of the very small chair, but it looks gigantic because she's like
A
5
halfling.
inches wide. I don't know how wide.
Something wide, right?
She's like a foot wide, maybe.
I do not care for whom for it yet, because nothing could ever replace my lost loved one.
No. That's why we're
There's
listening.
time.
Come on,
Time heals all wounds. Don't close any doors before you've had the opportunity to walk through them.
Yeah, you told me the story many times, but I forgot. When did she leave you? What happened?
I betrayed my tribe,
Oh.
and my tribe killed her in front of me, and I was sent into exile. And that is now how I end up
always
with
have to
you
bring
all.
that up, Donatus.
Jesus Christ,
Sorry.
Donnie, Donnie, I love you, Donnie, but
I don't know. Well, who's down for another drink?
Mr. Insensitive over here. Cheers!
Cheers.
I mean, but that's nothing. I mean, when we found Lucius, he was hanging from the tree,
Yeah.
asphyxiating himself.
Very
I'm not
true.
sure if it was for pain or for pleasure, to be honest. But had we not found him, it might not have mattered either way.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was there to cut the rope to make sure nothing happened.
It was an impressive
Yeah.
bit of rope
I was
cutting too.
almost at my
Yeah.
climax.
So Hope wants to know how long have you guys been together?
Asphyxiation. We've been together for months, years. One of those. Take your pick.
So, Hope, I'm sorry. When Donnie gets a couple drinks in him, he can't remember anything. As you can see, he keeps asking Turnic to tell over and over and over, and she turns to Donnie slowly over and over again, the same depressing story.
Really,
So,
Ben? Have I been asking the same question over and over again? Turn it.
Donnie, well,
It's the reason he can't get another lover.
It all makes sense now.
what makes sense?
All right. Where's it?
Cheers.
Let's do this thing too. Turnic, let's do this.
So what about we
So-
go explore the town?
Yeah.
What brings you here, Hope? What brings you into the Hearthhome Inn? I'm curious. What brought you to River's End? I know why we're here. We're here to find talent. We're looking for someone to round out our band of performers, of musical artists. I'm curious.
So I
What
guess
brings
we'll
you
stay
here?
behind?
Well, I'm not.
Uh-oh. We got to freeze.
I'm not much of a
There
singer,
we
but
go.
I am
There
here.
it is. Singer. Not much of a singer. Well, we're not much of
Oh.
singers too.
Yeah,
And she just vanishes from Coda's eye.
But I'm here looking for a magical item that will help bring memories back. A tragedy happened to my family, and I want to learn more about it. And I'm going from town to town trying to find anyone that is magical enough to tell me a way to find a magic item or a spell that can help bring my memories back.
Really, that's fascinating. You know what? I'm willing to bet that tiefling who was shrouded in mystery and able to knock my hand back when I was trying to steal when I accidentally bumped into her. I can imagine she's probably full of magic knowledge. I would also ask Holgram if he knows anybody in the area who is who knows about magic. I would ask Holgrim. Yes.
Yeah, Holgren is at the bar. So if you guys have any questions or anyone you want to talk to, head on right on over to Holgren, and he can answer your questions. He's over at the bar.
Interesting. And also, Turnick would like to investigate the town. I would be interested in doing that too. So I think me and Turnick will go about the town.
Okay, so you and Turnick are going to leave the bar, or you were to talk to Holgren first?
Me and Turnick are going to go about the town. Holgren, if she would like.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Okay. All right. So let's just give a little idea here of what things look like and do a little screen share here. I put it there on your. You guys should see it. In the
yeah, we see the town. River's End.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the screen with my screen share for some reason. Oh, because I got to reset the thing there. Give me 1 second and let me correct that because I had to close it out. Properties.
I could have swore that we agreed with Trenick that we were also going as well, right, Donatus?
Let's see. We want to split the party.
There we go.
Yeah, why not? We're just walking around.
Keep in mind, you guys can talk.
They can walk around town, and
you guys can talk to Holgren and give you all the information you need to know if you're safe or if any problems. I mean, Holgren is a font of information. That's what he's there for. To ask questions if you need to.
Holgren is our NPC.
All right, Holgren, tiefling thingamajiggy. How do we get our money back? Can you work your magic? Can you work your magic?
You're asking Holgren this, or are you asking Hope this?
Yes, Holgren.
Oh, okay. So you came up. Are you the only one there? Is everyone else with you? What?
I'm with him talking to Hogan because I want to know about strong magic builds.
Gotcha. I do know there is someone here that knows some stuff. Her name is Ithar's True Spirit. She's an old Evan Crone. She's in the Market District.
You have got to say those names slower, bro.
Ithlaris. Ithlaris.
I feel like I need to be taking notes.
Ithlaris True Spirit is her name. An old elven
True Spirit.
Yes, yes. It's an old elven crone in the Market District. She has an herb and tincture shop. She deals with magical items. The shop's called Balsam, Barley, and Beyond. If you go out of the inn here and you take the right fork, you have so you find something funny, young man.
No.
It's a franchise, right?
So I don't know what you speak of. That's what the old lady. She's a very old friend of mine. That's what she wanted to name it. I thought it was silly, but she liked it. Anyway, you leave the inn, going into the town proper there, and you take the right fork around between the buildings and the forest, and you will find her shop there down that road. She knows quite a bit about these magical things and other stuff, and she has quite a bit of knowledge of the areas to the Morninglands, if you will. She knows some stuff over there, and she knows something about the criminal element around here, and so I trusted her very well. She's old. She knows a lot of stuff. So if you want to talk to her, I would go over there. She can help the young tiefling out.
Thank you very much. I think we'll head over that way now.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for coming, guys. Back. Like I said,
Who came with me?
I'm gonna go to the
grabbing whoever came with me, and we're going. Let's go.
I'm gonna quickly go to the table and inspect it. I guess roll for survival, see if I can find any tracks, maybe a clue to where she went.
Okay.
That's possible.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll you're looking for survival for tracking inside a inn that's a wooden floor that has no mud or anything to track anyone with. But go ahead.
He's giving you a hint there.
I mean, he can roll. I'm not stopping him. It's just it's an inn.
I don't know, man.
Holgren looks over and he sees you kind of like disturbed. So it's like, young man, I promise you, I will help you. Trust me. Tomorrow morning, I will talk to the tiefling and we will figure this out.
I'm also sitting at the table saying, Lucius, listen, if you're really uncomfortable, we can go looking for her at night. You know I'm stealthy. We can go take a look for her in a couple of hours if you want to. I imagine that she's definitely avoiding us for a reason. If Hogan says that he can connect us and maybe we can figure it out. You know, I mean, you come from a very wealthy family, do you not? I wouldn't worry so much about it.
Very well, Coda.
It's not about the losing the money. It's the principle of someone actually trying to steal from my own buddy.
Indeed, I agree.
Not cool.
I am impressed by the art of it, and I want to ask her for some tips. She seems very well versed in
I'm
theft.
impressed
And
by that.
it's the honorable and most noble art of balance.
And just for clarity, I just remember, Hope, are you going to the shop alone or does anyone go with you?
Does
Donnie,
anyone want to come
right?
with me?
So you want to
Did
go to
we-
the shop?
I thought
What?
me
Who
and
came with me?
Donatus and I were together.
Yeah,
So-
we're together.
yeah, so we're all
You
three
guys
going.
are out.
We can go to the
Okay.
shop, yes.
Yeah.
But before we go to the
Please
shop,
go to the shop.
can we just go upstairs and check out for anything mischievous?
Yeah, you can walk upstairs. Like I said, it's just rooms upstairs, so the rooms are locked for whoever occupies them. But you can go upstairs and check the rooms here, or check the area, if you will.
Because she could be going upstairs, right?
I think she's on
Yeah,
her way out.
I mean,
She left the inn.
all I said was you didn't see her. She wasn't in the common area anymore. If you want to check upstairs, you can.
She could be anywhere, guys. I don't know.
So do you want to check upstairs? Then go check upstairs. I'm going to sit here and finish my fish.
I'll stay with Coda.
I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's going on.
All right. Hope we'll go upstairs. We'll find out what's going on. Turnick, what are you doing?
That's what the room looks like upstairs, by the way. Though that's the stairs,
Oh, bird.
and
that's cool.
and there's the rooms are all around the perimeter.
I was there, bird.
Because the guy clicked over to the wrong thing. Why was there a bird?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
upstairs.
Turnick, what are you doing?
So
You're
do we
sitting
see
down?
anything when we go upstairs?
I'll stay where I'm at for now.
Okay. So I
I'll
see
be out
bear
for
rugs,
soon.
right? Those are bears?
Those are bear rungs. Obviously, the rooms, I've just given you a layout because they're just standard rooms, so there's nothing there. But you can't obviously see the rooms inside because the doors are closed. But yeah, you come up the stairs, and then there's the big hallway, and there's the doors for all the rooms around you guys. So where
Can
you?
we look underneath the bear rug?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You know, roll for investigation.
You don't even no. I don't even have to roll to lift a bear rug. You just lift a bear rug. You don't roll. Is he strong enough to lift a bear rug? No, he's good. Go ahead. You lifted it up? Wait, there's dust.
yeah.
There's dust. There you go.
Yeah. There's dust.
Yeah, that's it.
How about the other bear rug? Nothing there too? Should I
Not just
even-
dust under the bear rug. I'm not sure why you're looking under bear rugs, but who am I to tell you you can't?
Hold on. DM. Calm
Yes.
down. John, look. Just go look. Just do it. Just show us.
I'm looking.
If we're
I'm looking
upstairs,
it
there's
up.
nothing there.
Yeah.
If we're downstairs, then we might find like hidden traps and doors.
Yeah.
But upstairs, I doubt there's going to be much that we're going to find.
All right. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Let's go back down then. This is a failed attempt.
All you guys told me is
Nothing up
you're
here.
going upstairs, and you're the only one that did anything. And you looked under rugs, so you guys are back downstairs.
Looking
guys-
for hidden keys.
You guys are back now. Yeah, this is hidden keys.
Is there,
So you guys are back
Can I,
downstairs.
what does it do? Investigation on anything that's different about this area.
Ooh.
About the inn. Just
On
just
the second floor or the
are you using your
Downstairs when we're
are you passive investigation or are you rolling for investigation?
rolling for investigation?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Ha Nat 20
What? All these
plus
20s, bro.
plus whatever it is +1.
And you're downstairs.
Wait, did you say you did an investigation? You have
Yeah,
plus
we're
2 to
downstairs.
investigation, so plus 2.
Oh, investigation, yeah, +2.
You're downstairs.
And I was upstairs. I was upstairs, or wherever it is that we might
Okay.
find something. That's where I'll be.
Not how it works.
nigga.
It's not how it works.
Sure you have to say which one you're in.
And I guess I will tell you. I mean, here, just offer this completely free of rolls. It's just an inn.
Damn it!
It's just an inn with friendly people. That's all it is.
It's crazy. Friendly people. What kind of story is that?
I know. Well, I mean, someone did steal. Someone did steal them. He's like, man, they ain't all friendly. I'm glad y'all think they're friendly. He's like, what they did. But yeah, it's just friendly.
I guess they come down the stairs. Hey guys.
We're all in on it together.
It's just
Now-
You're yelling?
no dungeons here. No dungeons.
Yeah, now-
Johnny, get fellow.
All right, now you guys did express that you were looking to go to this to Balsam and beyond. Are you guys still going there, or are you doing something different?
I turn to Turnic and say, I guess Donatus satisfied his investigation streak. You know, he thinks he's Sherlock Holmes or somebody. And I'm
Who's this Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlockian Holmes the bud.
Not the smartest turtle I've seen.
All right, you guys. I'm done eating and drinking for right now, so I'm going to head out and see who I can if I can find any magical items in this town.
All right,
I
let's
would
do
like to
that.
join
So,
you.
does anyone like to come with me?
I would like to join you.
Yeah, I think we're in agreement.
Wait, how you all going?
Coda? Yeah, Coda, we're all going.
Yes,
Coda.
I mean, I'm not going to be
Come
here
with
by
us, Coda.
myself.
You're not going to be here by yourself. You're coming with us.
Obviously. I jump
Stuff
on
is
Donatus' shell and I just kind of I just grab the spiky back of it and just hang on.
The tortoise shell.
Wait, what are you doing?
Right.
He's hanging on to
the back of Donatus' shell and
You
just
see, he doesn't think he's thinking war turtle is what he's doing right now.
You're a war turtle.
Snapping
Well,
turtle.
I mean,
Turtle.
he's basically a Blastoise to me. I'm like 3'2".
Blastoise, yeah, he's Blastoise.
I just jump on the back of him. And,
Blastoise.
all right, it's been fun,
All right,
Holger, and I'll see you in a couple
Yeah.
of hours. All right.
She's Coda's used to Squirtles, you know. So the Blastoise is a big upgrade.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, Coda and I, we like to do this thing where I put my head underneath in the shell and Coda just is on top, so it's like a head. So I look like a demon.
Quite an
With
amazing sight.
beautiful flowing locks. With
Yeah,
beautiful
Turnic
flowing
loves that. We do
locks.
it just for Turnic every time. He laughs.
Okay, so are you guys making your way to
Balsam Barley
Barley Beyond?
We're making our way to the magic
I
lady.
think so. What am I
Okay.
looking at? What can I see?
All right, so you guys, that's what I'm saying. So you walk out the end, you go down the spiral staircase, you take the right fork, down towards Balsam Barley and beyond. So you're walking and you see some businesses as you walk by. There's people to and fro. It's middle of the day, business as usual. You do walk by what looks like the building that's like the town, not town square, the like the off the town offices, the mayor's mansion, whatever you want to call it. The name is escaping right now. The town hall. The town hall. That's what I was thinking. Town hall. So you pass the town hall. There's some guards out there.
Empire.
There's some guards outside. They do kind of give you guys a look as you pass, but nothing occurs, and you keep going. Yeah, and you
Is there
keep
any
going down.
people close to me?
There's people walking by back and forth.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool. I want to slide a hand on the most wealthiest looking one.
The most wealthiest looking one. Listen, there's two halflings on your left, and there's a dragonborn on your right.
Whoa!
Ooh. And what is the
Dragonborn.
halfling? What are the halflings wearing? I need to do a
Just-
perception check to see what they're wearing, to see if they look.
I can give you this for free. It's apparent you could use your eyes to see what they're wearing. You don't need any special privileges to see their clothing.
Thank you.
They're just. Are you blind? Did you need a perception check to? Anyway, you're welcome.
I'm blind right now. I can't see.
They're just wearing regular common fare for the time. You know, canvas tunics, maybe some deerskin pants.
And the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn is wearing heavy armor,
Ooh. So he's an adventurer.
possibly.
I want to slide a hand on the Dragonborn.
You want to slide hand on the Dragonborn? Okay. Let me get out. I actually do. Just to give you an idea, I did make a notebook.
Ugh.
She knows. That's why she's laughing.
I want to say that's part of your OCD
Okay, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
heavy list.
You don't want it. It's pretty. It's like yes. The answer is yes. What? Ah. I roll a 9 plus 5, 14.
14 and
Yes, quick little 14.
Okay.
To do a quick little slide to.
All right, so yeah, you're successful in doing the sleight of hand. The Dragonborn almost looks like he was about to turn around, but then he didn't pay attention. He kept going, just kind of grunted. You're kind of up to his kneecaps. You're kind of up to his kneecaps. His Dragonborn about 6'3", you know. So I mean, they're kind of big. And so you pull. You
Coda's
find
still on top of me.
No, I jumped down. I came.
Oh, you
off
jumped
of it.
down. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I'm still walking.
yeah, you
It works out well.
you find a change purse that he had tied to his belt, and there's like some scraps of metal in there, like the parts from something that he was repairing, and you also find 4 silver and 2 copper in his pouch.
Ooh. All right. Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So you guys are continuing walking, I'm assuming then?
Yep.
Correct.
Continue walking? Okay.
I didn't even know what was going on, and I continued on the way.
That's fine. So you continue walking, and you pass, like I said, you pass the town hall, and the guards have looked at you, and then you rob somebody, and you pass a few other businesses, and down there on your right, you see the building. It looks like it's very naturally made. There's a lot of foliage and garden around it, going extending to the back, and there's a big area in the back as well. It has the wooden sign hanging up there in fancy letters of Balsam, Barley, and Beyond. And you can be free to enter the establishment.
We're going in.
Let's go inside.
I'm leading the way. I run up in my little legs and I kick in the door. I don't kick it, but I open the door briskly and I say, hello. We are a traveling band of merry people and we enjoy singing and laughing and meeting new friends. Who might I have the pleasure of? Oh wow, aren't you a dazzling looking one? Looks like you've been around for a while, darling.
Thank you for telling me I'm so old. My name is Etharis True Spirit. I am a half elf, and this is my shop, Balsam, Barley, and Beyond. As you can see, I deal in many magical items and magical herbs and tinctures. I am a sorcerer in my own right. So this is what I retired here in this beautiful town to do these kind of sales for these items as well for you. So there's plenty of things here that I can offer. And I also sell information as well if people require information.
I like to buy some information.
Information, you say?
Yes. I'm looking for a magical item that can help restore memory, or somebody who is strong enough that knows spells that could help.
There are many items like that, but they're quite expensive, and it's not something that I would usually carry here. It's mostly tinctures and herbs and some small items of magical natures and stuff like that. So it's not something I would normally carry here. However, there probably could be someone that I could eventually point you to that could help you out. But here's the thing: I have lots of problems here, and I need help. It's not the kind of stuff that I can just give away information.
Of course, there's a problem.
I'm old, dearie. I mean, first, tell me, how did you even find? How did you find my shop?
Oh well, listen, no.
We were just at the inn.
We're new to the area, and Holgren.
Holgren sent you. Holgren sent you. That old bastard's always meddling. He's always meddling. I tell you. Perhaps listen. Perhaps I can be of aid if you assist me first.
If Lars, he said that maybe we could be of use to you. Is why he sent us here.
I have an
Hope is more than willing to help. What can I do to help?
I have an infestation of bloodhawks in my garden, destroying some of my livestock. If you guys go help me, take care of these bloodhawks, and then I may be able to offer you some assistance.
All right.
So you'd like us to go and kick chickens? You want us to go and kick chickens?
Oh, if you think bloodhawks are
bloodhawks,
if you think bloodhawks are chickens. You have something else coming, my dear. You did ask about a bird earlier. I thought I heard someone far away yelling about a bird, but I have some bloodhawks.
Is that a
Yikes!
Turnic, watch out!
Yikes! My goodness!
So Hope takes a look at her group and sees, is anyone carrying any bows? Does anyone have bows on them?
I have a bow.
Ooh.
I will lend you my bow.
All right, and I have a quarter staff.
Just
Why
Do
do
we
we
think we can actually go out there and kill these things?
What do we need bows for, Hoppy?
I mean,
It's
no,
just a bird.
yeah, just keep
Yeah, we just whack it.
just GM for the new player. They're not an animal. They're not something that you would have to have ranged. When you fight, just like in the game, you can still hit them as long as they're within range. As long as they're within range of you.
Right way.
I'm just saying, just so she knows that I just want her thinking that the only way she could fight it is with range. If they're close enough, you can still hit them with weapons. They don't have to be.
When I hit him with my stick, she'll figure it out. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to kick it too.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do the Coda Cannonball Special.
Yes.
All right, so it sounds like we're all going out to these bloodthirsty eagles, and we're gonna go fight their asses.
So you all agree to help out Iltharis?
Absolutely. It'd be my pleasure, Iltharis.
Thank
And
you.
then just
Thank you
give us
so
a
much.
dirt on Hogear.
Can you spell your name for me, darling? I'm just what a
That would be-
simple monk.
ITH apostrophe LARIS.
I hate when they add shapes in the names. Why do you need shapes in my names?
Ithlaris.
What good does a
Alright.
shape do in the name? It just
Shoot.
I have a question about the bird to deal with.
Okay,
Ooh.
go ahead.
Is this does it look like it has evil intent?
Sonny, there's birds in my backyard that I
What?
need taken care of. Are you going to do it or not?
Well, the reason I ask is that animals are impartial.
Do I look
I
like the
can
bird
speak with
whisperer? I just need them gone.
You said what? Animals are. What are you saying, Turnick?
Oh, turn it!
I
You
can
can talk to the bird.
speak with animals, so maybe I can try to speak with them and we can figure this out peacefully.
Turnick does have a way
Yeah.
with the beastly creatures. We do appreciate having him around for that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why we're
once,
talking to him.
Once you go outside, you talk to the birds. I guess just go outside and then talk to the birds. Why are you asking me? Ask the birds. If you can talk with birds, why don't you ask them? She opens up the counter,
Do it. Turnick, let's do it.
and there's a back door. She's like, "My garden is out back. The birds are somewhere around there. Just give rid of them for me, please."
All right, so before we go out, Coda jumps back onto Donatus' shell, and like ducks behind so that she is imperceptible from the front of him.
Hudikin?
They can't.
Hodikin? Hadoken?
I'm sorry, what? Doken? What?
I don't know what you
Donatus-
said. I said something. I don't know what you said.
Coda jumps onto Donatus' shell and is imperceptible from the front of him. If you're looking in from the
okay.
front, you can't see her.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
Coda's right behind my head.
Gotcha.
Right. It's a
All
big.
right.
You have a big shell. I don't know if you know how big your shell is, but it's very large.
It's pretty big, yeah.
So you guys go through the back. You go into the backyard. You see it's a very, very overgrown garden, and there's pens on one side where it's a little more cleared out with livestock stuff that would have like pigs and chickens and other animals like that. And there's the yard is ringed with very tall trees with lots of foliage in them. They're turning nice and red and yellows because we're getting into autumn time, but they're still full of foliage up there,
Pretty.
all ringing the place that you would see. And in the middle, there's like a little fountain that she has for decoration.
Yes, I would imagine so. The fountain that grants real wishes.
Yes. Are you guys step into the garden?
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what that means. That means now it's time to
Yep.
roll for initiative.
First initiative of the campaign.
Bring out the card.
I just made a lot of noise for no reason. Nobody cared.
No
Huh?
reason.
That's cool. All right, fine. roll for initiative. Anybody gonna give
And
a
for
number?
if you guys are using the D&D Beyond, right up at the top between your armor class and walking, there's a thing that says initiative. You just click on that and it'll roll it for you and add whatever bonuses or negatives you have.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Yes.
One
I have an
second, 1
8.
second. Hold on. So Turnick has a 15.
I rolled a 17 plus 3, so I got 20.
Okay, 20.
For you, Marie,
had-
yours says -1. Touch the -1.
Yeah,
and
tap
you
the
roll a
-1.
die.
I wonder if she's frozen. Are you frozen, baby?
We'll see.
She might be. I think she's frozen. Yep, she froze. All right, so I
Turn
got. While I'm waiting for her, then. So we have Lucia said it's 20. Coda is 8. Turnic 15. Donatus. Donatus. Tortle.
Yes.
Initiative roll.
not-
What number, fam?
What's your initiative roll?
He's rolling. He's rolling. He's rolling.
15. Plus. Oh no. -1. 14.
14.
Oh.
Okay, 14 for Donatus. Okay, can you hear us, Hope? Hope, can you hear us? Oh, you have no sound. You probably set it to the wrong mic when you came back in. Click on the gear for settings, and under audio sources, pick the one that says microphone Yeti for audio sources, not the destination. Okay, I may have to help her.
All right, and now it's break time, folks. We have a break time before
All
we
right.
get into this initiative.
Right. So we're gonna take a break, and we can. If I'm gonna go help her. If you want to pull up comments, Yellow.
Pull up?
Well, we can't pull up. Just talk to the comments, I guess, because
Sure.
I don't have it set up for a screen share for the
Absolutely.
thing right now. So if you want to do that while I go help her, go ahead. So break time.
Indeed.
Out of character. Here we go.
Folks, anybody watching here, we want to know exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Spencer?
Oh, I said okay. So what? So much for trying to actually talk to him.
Oh, you might be able to still talk. You can still talk to it. And
nothing happened. Nothing happened yet. So
Yeah.
you can try to say, "Can I talk to him?"
Well, we're in the middle of a counter, so.
you said we're in the middle of a what?
Oh wait, we're in the middle of a counter. So much for talking to
we-
it now.
we
If they
can-
have
we
the tip to
can-
attack.
No, you can still talk to him.
Say it, yeah. No, say yeah. Just say, "Can I still talk to him before anything happens?"
That's it.
Yeah, we just did
They
our
strike
initiative.
first. They strike first. I'm not talking.
If they strike first, sure. I can.
If they strike first.
I thought
Sure. But yeah, no. Let's take a look here at these comments here. Anybody else interested? They see anything interesting? I see Bunda being way more helpful than usual. Shout out to you. Zoe says, "Thank you,
Bunda,
Council
man.
6, for providing us programming with entertainment. Stormy, all systems are good, and video feeds are streaming. Stormy out there holding it down." I remember Zoe from one of the other D&D campaigns that we had going on. Great time. Great to see you again. Greatly appreciate you coming through to spend any amount of time with us, man. See, because time is one of our most precious and valuable resources, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have more to say about that later. Let me see, what else do we got here? Polyhedral Paradise. Definitely see you here. She said, rotating initiative is interesting. I guess that's about the cyberpunk, the chrome jackals. Well, if you want to see how it works, if you want to see how it works, Polyhedral Paradise, you got to tune into Nerd Reactor, who knows when, and watch Chrome Jackals. You can see the previous episodes. They are on there right now, and you can see the future episodes as they are released. Fam, we look forward to seeing you in the comments. Probably around this same time. We just don't know what day it'll be, unfortunately. Do you reshuffle between rounds? No, we don't reshuffle the deck. We just pull new cards. Yeah, we like it that way. Oh, he already answered. Sorry about that. My man said immersion. All right. Bunda being way more helpful than usual. Johnny K said, "I'm so glad we have fast food." I don't know what he's talking about, but shout out to fast food, fan. Polyhedral Paradise says, "Shifty tiefling robes."
Oh, that's when we were talking about food, I guess.
I guess y'all were talking about food. Y'all getting taken out?
Food at the bar.
Wait a minute.
Those back there.
Son, Polyhedral Paradise said, "Bribe the tiefling with the brisket to get your loot back." Did you save some brisket, Slav? Did you save some?
I don't think so.
Word, right. Oh my God, Zill Nation came through. He said, "What up, everybody?" He said, "I will be a general or king in D&D." I doubt it. He also said, "Good campaign so far." We appreciate you, man. Just opening up the campaign out. We got our first encounter, it seems, with some Bloodhawks. We're in the backyard of a witch's haberdashery, and we are kicking chickens, or at least I intend to kick some chickens. I guess we'll see what happens. Pardon me. Also, Lunga, just reset voice meter, fam. All right. Does that make me a terrible person? Ooh.
I need to
So how do we
reset
feel so far, man? It's an energetic game for you guys. How do you feel? I need some more energy out of Slev and Turnic, but sorry, Spencer.
Well, let's see. For you, try to have everyone else try to talk. Yes,
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Yellow, because you
Yeah,
keep going
no,
back
absolutely.
and forth to what's his
Everybody?
name? Lunga.
Everybody. Yeah. I'm not talking way too much. I'm gonna do less of that moving forward, guys. I just want you to know. I just wanted to set the tone. What? Slev? What are you saying?
Slev?
I can hear you. Yes.
No, you guys are fading in and out again.
Really?
Oh. Yeah. Just reset voice meter. It'll be all right.
No, this has nothing to do with voice meter. This is my headset.
Oh, your
It's
headset.
dying.
So many
Yeah.
problems today. So many
Plug it
problems.
in. Yeah, it was a
Like,
rough start, wasn't it?
With the
Yes.
Today's just like International Have Problems Day or something. I've had like nothing today. Really.
Well, make sure you reset voice meter, Lunga. Make sure you
Can you guys
reset
hear me
voice
now?
meter.
Oh, yeah, we
don't
can
have
hear
to
you.
set it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, we love it. Gorgeous. Sounds incredible.
Zonation. What's up, Zonation? You would be a general or a king in D&D. Okay.
Yeah. I had that conversation already.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, you didn't give a fuck.
No, you were reading a lot of
It's fine. No, that's cool. That's cool.
I was reading
I
stuff
guess
about
so. Good luck figuring out what's gonna happen next without me talking and making friends with everybody. Sons of bitches. My voice is fucked up. Hold on.
Your favorite food is pasta.
And is my voice fucked up still?
I didn't say you talk too much.
No, you're good.
Swag. You could have told me when it was fucked up, guys. Not wait for me to figure it out on my own.
No, your voice is good.
It was fucked up for a little
You
bit.
can figure it out on your own.
No, we're gonna let you figure it out alone. Yeah,
That's cool.
you can figure it out.
Cool. All right, no, that's cool. That's cool. Just wait till y'all go to sleep.
What are you gonna do?
You're nowhere near me, so I'm okay. I'm gonna go hide up in a tree. Fuck you. You can't climb. Too little.
You can sleep in my shell.
Very, very good at climbing. Very, very, very good at climbing. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
You all ready for Cyberpunk?
Yes.
Oh boy,
What,
am
what
I
I
ready?
Huh? What I miss?
Oh, my feet is
Cyberpunk.
falling.
John told me to tell Coda to shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
Okay.
lost her again.
Huh? No,
My
we're
feet
good.
is stalling.
Oh, it's a little. It'll balance out. OBS Ninja. It'll balance out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Does anyone want to take advantage of possible pee breaks or anything right now
so
during this break?
We're back to our initiative.
Hold on. Does anyone want to
We
take
might-
advantage of this and take like a pee break or anything, or drink break or anything? Or are you all good?
Everybody good? Cool.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Plus, when we're in the initiative, the rounds will take so long because it's D&D. You'll be able to take a pee break after your turn anyway.
Okay.
And before we start the initiative, Turnic wanted to do the animal talking.
Well, you got to see them, but the initiative we have to first still roll the initiative before. It doesn't necessarily mean the encounter is going to happen right away. It just means we're going into the encounter. So he'll have the opportunity to roll that as soon as we get the initiative.
Okay.
Because here's the thing:
Right.
if he wants to do it afterwards, let's say he's last in initiative, then
Okay.
well, right now he'd be second in initiative, depending on what Hope rolls. But I'll just let him do that.
Unless
11.
we allow
Hope rolled 11.
Turnic to go ahead of us.
Right, because at this point, I still haven't said you've seen any Bloodhawks yet, so you'd have to see them to talk to them. If that makes any sense.
How would we allow Hope to
rolled
go
an
in front
11.
of us?
I didn't yet.
What was that?
No. I'm talking to John. Hope
What?
rolled an 11.
Oh, Rush rolled an 11. Okay.
I mean,
That's
just
minus,
to have,
minus
you
your
know, as
minus
a
one
group,
on
we
initiative.
should have Turnic just to go ahead of us as we're walking. So-
That's the final number is 11.
Swag.
I mean,
So,
as
I
far
got
as
12 plus 12 minus 1.
11, gotcha. I mean, as far as is that a skill, Turnic, or is that a skill you're using, or is it based on
Spell slot.
animal handling? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I have a spell where I can speak to animals.
A spell that you can speak animals. Okay. Does the spell, does it say you have to be within range or you have to see them?
It says. Give me a moment. It says you
you're
gain the
giving-
ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Oh, so you cast it on yourself, and then you
Yeah.
can just talk to
Yeah.
animals.
Now that still takes 10 minutes to cast,
I
which means
have-
he can't do anything, and he can cast it on his turn.
10 minutes.
It says casting time is 1 action, but the duration it
Or
lasts
duration is 10 minutes. You're right. You're right. Well, one action. So I would make that part of this action your first round of initiative.
Okay,
See what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't do that then.
Okay. Well, we haven't gotten to that, but she rolled an 11 yet.
With wisdom, I have animal handling.
Okay. Well, let's start the encounter and let you guys actually see some Bloodhawks. I gotta roll their own initiative as well.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime doll. Send me your map. Send me your love by wire.
No, no, no,
I
no,
need my
no,
heart's
no.
on fire.
Yeah, I didn't
Come on,
even.
do we not know the
Come
song?
on. No, I have. It's been so long.
The WB
My
frog.
goodness.
No, the first part.
Like
You feel me, Michigan Frog, son,
Yeah.
or WB?
Never you be.
WB for so long. I missed that frog.
Yeah.
All right, so I roll for initiative for them,
Yikes.
and we are all like, okay. So you guys enter the garden. You come towards the center, and then you start hearing rustling of leaves, and a lot of commotion and some shouts of what you feel sounds like hawks are, ah, ah! And they start flying around the trees. They come up.
Pidgeotto jumps out of the boat.
And so they come flying out of the trees and they're circling above your head. And what you see, like in the picture, you see 4 bloodhawks circling in the air around your head. They're about 15 feet above you.
Around whose head? Who walked out there?
And well, now we're in initiative turn age, so Lucius has the first initiative to go.
So we all walked out in a group and just stood in the middle of this place where all the hawks can all see us all.
Well, there was nowhere else to go. It was just a garden.
Drat.
You just walk in. It's a very simple garden.
You're on the turtle, so you're fine. You're hiding in
Nah,
the turtle.
I mean, like
above us.
when I described it, remember how I said the whole garden is encircled by all these tall trees? So you're basically
Right.
in view of the treetops from everywhere in there.
Yeah.
But they didn't attack you. All they did was come out of trees and they're flying over you.
All right.
Meaning they obviously don't have the initiative, at least over Lucius at this point.
So who goes first?
Lucius.
I guess me, right?
So we do have the option to hold your move until something else happens. Right?
Yeah,
So
can
if
we
we
just-
want to give Turnic, if we're metagaming, sorry guys, if we
Yeah,
want to be like,
No, I'm
yo,
not
I'm going
Turnic.
to hold my action until Turnic has the opportunity to talk to him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna hold my action until that happens.
But
Everyone
the
just-
only question I have
So
is,
holding an action. I've never done the holding action. Does that mean he can take it again anytime during the initiative turn? Is that what you're saying? I haven't heard about this.
no, it's when. So you have to say, I hold my action until this happens, and then if that thing happens, you have to go. You have to do something after that.
Okay, so you said he was waiting until Turnic speaks.
Yeah, speaks to the birds.
Gotcha. Okay, so he's holding it. All right, so now we'll hold that, and we'll go to Turnic's turn. You guys just still no initiative for the Hawks yet.
Alright, well, I cast a spell.
Alrighty. So you're casting the spell of Speak with Animals,
Speak
right?
with animals. Yep.
Okay. And is that a rolling spell? I don't think so, right?
No.
No. Okay. So you speak with animals, you cast your spell, and little, I don't know, horses are running around your head and animals saying, "Hey, you can speak with animals now." And and what do you do?
So I shout out and be like, I greet myself and go, my name is Turnic. What is your old bird's business here?
It's your old bird's business here. Living.
Sorry, I had to read up on the spell to make sure what it can and can't do.
Roosting.
Turnic did not think this out yet.
So they're not very smart birds.
They don't look like it.
They're not very smart birds. -1 intelligence on the birds. So they're flying around.
He can't understand you.
And they're no one else hears what's going on, obviously. But Turnic can decipher the purrs and the ha, and they're like meat, food, sustenance, tear, destroy, meat.
Sustenance.
Turtle, lizard.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
I mean, guys, they're birds and you're reptiles. I mean, you know, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Okay. Okay. Turnic looks back at the party and goes, "Okay, there's no reasoning with these birds."
Oh, you think, lizard?
I mean, what were you expecting to be on? I gotta ask this. What were, they're bloodhawks.
I don't know. I just wanted to use it.
I just wanted to use it.
Pretty much.
Great usage of your 2 spell slots, Turnic. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I'll be able to regain it since we're going to be sleeping soon. So.
I know. It's no fun if I can't laugh at you. All right. So that was it. Do you have any bonus turns?
I'm good.
You're good? You're good. Okay. So he cheeks to the birds. They're obviously just bloodthirsty. All they care about is eating. And 2 of them look like animals they regularly feed on, being reptiles and lizards and stuff like that.
No.
So you see their talons opening it. Talons are opening and closing. They're circling. Their heads are doing that bird thing that they do where it's like scanning everything up all over the place and looking at things. And they're still circling. They're getting a little bit lower now. They're circling down to about 12 feet above you guys as they're circling on down. So now it is Donatus' turn. Donatus, you look like food. You look like meat to these. What do you do?
Yo, this bird is definitely holding a reptile of some sort right now.
Can I grab onto Coda and throw Coda up towards?
Don't throw me up that high, bro. You can't throw me up
you
that
do your
high.
thing once you're there, and then slice and dice,
And then fall.
and then I will catch you. I will catch you.
Please, Donatus, please don't throw me at the birds, please.
Okay, fine. I won't throw you at the bird. All
I
right.
have a dart. I can throw a dart at the bird.
Okay, the dart. All right. What if I throw you halfway, and then with the dart you go to the further?
I throw you halfway.
So wait, what are you doing?
He's realizing they're all out of reach of him right now, so there's not much he can do.
I mean, you're pretty big. Go on.
Can I right now for my action just hide in my shell?
You want to hold your action?
It's your action. You can do whatever you want
Yeah,
within your
shell
character's
defense.
abilities.
There you go. That's what my action is a shell defense.
Okay. So your first thing is we're about to be attacked. F my friends. I'm going to hide in my shell.
There you go.
And it says so you can withdraw into your shell until you emerge.
Well, I can't reach him. I can't.
I know. I'm just John. I'm trying to make it entertaining. You get a +4 bonus to AC, and you have advantage on strength and Constitution saving throws. While in your shell, you are prone.
Like summon them, like call, like be like.
Your
Eat me,
speed
eat
is
me.
0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You can't take reactions. You can only action on you take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell. Which I'm not sure how that bonus action works if you get to use it later or.
Well, he could do it immediately
You can't
after.
emerge
For the case of this, I'm just gonna say you're in your shell. If you go in your shell, you're in your shell until your next turn, and then you can decide to come out of your shell. And I won't use that. I won't count that as an action to come out of your shell. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
That's what a bonus action
Okay.
is.
Who's next?
You know-
Who's next?
Okay, so Donatus hides in his shell like the coward he is. And it's Hope's turn. She's asking that because she knows it's her turn.
Whoa, hey!
Hey, DM writes, I can judge your character.
All right, with the metagaming, guys.
It is Hope's turn now. Hope, what would
Who's
you like
next?
to do? Hope,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I have a skill for handling animals as part of my wisdom. So I want to try to
hold on. It's
round them up and get them closer to us.
Right. Well, let me help you out with this. With this one, it's
So I can handle animals.
it's only for domesticated animals. So like cows,
Cats and
horses, well, livestock too, cows, horses. Those are domesticated animals.
Okay,
so
so I can't do that, huh?
Yeah, no.
Is it?
That's basically like for mounts and stuff. If you have any kind of animal that's a domesticated animal that you mount, horse, something like a horse or any other crazy creature in the game that you can ride. So that's what mostly animal handling is. It means like you're good with horses, but all other animals that do that kind of stuff too.
Okay. And you said they're how far away from me?
11, about 12 feet. Well, they've circled down some more since Donatus came down, so they're about within 10 feet now.
Okay. So I do have a dagger. So I want to try to throw my dagger at the closest one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. How many of them are there?
4.
Swag.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do some damage. The range is 20 on this, and I have a damage of 3.
Okay, so well, first thing you gotta do is
And the one I
you're gonna hit the, if you're throwing your dagger, you're gonna hit that hit the DC +4, right next to it, next to dagger.
Yeah.
You tap on that and it'll roll to see if you hit.
Okay. All right. So that is 23. So that's 19 plus 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. That hits. That hits. Definitely.
Okay,
hits.
and now I do a
now
roll for damage?
Roll for your damage. Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. So my damage is 6.
6. Okay. Let me. I wish this it actually doesn't. Thought it would let you change its hit points.
Were you guys
in
able to hear that?
Oh yeah, here we go.
6.
6.
Yes.
I can't.
6.
Hear.
We got it.
6. Okay.
Our DM is having technical issues.
Am I?
No.
No, I was just finding it. Okay, so you
I
hit.
am.
So okay, so you throw the dagger. So how do you want it to happen? You throw the dagger. It's not dead. It's really hurt. So you can role play how it happens.
So I have one on the ground, and we have 3 in the air.
Well, it's not on the ground. It's what I'm saying is role play. Like if you want to say like I grab my dagger and I do a twist in the air and I toss it and it hits the bird and the bird does. If you want to say all that. If you don't, I can do it for you.
Oh, I can do another action?
No. I'm saying you can role play it out. You can describe it in your words what your character did.
Imagination.
I'm Hope. I grab my daggers and
Okay. All right. So I grab my dagger, I throw it in there, I hit it, grab my dagger back, ready for a next one.
Dagger flies up in the air, and it literally goes through just the underside to the side of the bird's belly, jams, is in the bird, and it shouts, it cries out in pain and torture. Rah, rah! Feathers are flying, and it starts tumbling out of the sky, coming towards you guys, and then it lands on the ground right in front of Hope, and it's flapping its wings, and its dagger stuck out of his belly, and it's crying. Rah, rah, rah! And its talons are going like this.
It's still high footed.
So it's at your feet. It's about 2-3
And it's
feet
misery.
away
That's a bit loud.
from Hope. All right, and do you have any bonus actions
my
you'd like
dagger
to
back.
use?
Fuck this.
Well, that would have to be that would be a separate action later.
Bonus actions I have. Okay.
Yeah, all you have is two-handed, but you only have one dagger attached.
I only have as a
Gotcha.
that I can.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's it. The only one you have is healing or two-handed attack, and you only have one dagger. So then you don't have any other bonus actions to do. All right. So your turn is over. You've knocked down one hawk. The other 3 are above. They're crying even more frantically.
Well, I have the dagger, and I have the quarterstaff.
Yeah, but for two-handed bonus action, it has to be I believe it's the same weapon, or 2 of the same. Let me double check that just to be sure. When you take an attack action, a light melee, you can hold in one hand. You can use bonus action attack with a different light melee weapon. So yes, you can. You can use that as a bonus action.
But it doesn't
so I
get
can't
your,
hit it. So
while
it's on the ground, I can hit it with my quarterstaff.
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta do to hit the DC again. So hit the +4 again on the quarterstaff one.
Okay.
And what was your roll?
I got a B.
Oh, nat 20. That's a nat 20. That's a crit.
20.
That's a crit.
So
yeah, you're definitely
that's your natural 20.
Definitely hitting this motherfucker. Go ahead and roll for damage.
But you can't add.
All right,
if you have a modifier,
it doesn't matter right now. Trust me.
Yeah, no,
11.
11. Okay, yeah. All right, so you
I have
you see this
on my quarterstaff.
Yes, you see this bird struggling for damage? Not necessarily.
Yeah, because it's a one-handed quarterstaff. It should be a
no. She
like
has
versatile.
So I took out one of the guys being
no.
squishy.
She has versatile with it. It's 1d8 plus 2.
Well, you can't plus the 2 to it, but still, that's.
So I got it's actually the
11.
The quarterstaff is 2.
She just hit the button, yellow. The 1d8 plus 2.
Right. But I'm saying because it's a bonus action, you don't get the +2.
Where'd you get that from? Because there's nothing in here that says that.
All right.
No, I'm asking because if there is, let me know so I can see it. Because there's nothing in here that says that.
Because when you have special skills that let you use it, like as a bonus action, it says specifically you can add your modifier to this.
Oh, it says do not. Okay, you're right. Do not add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack, unless the modifier is negative. But again, yeah. So at that point, you would just roll the regular die. So if it's a bonus attack, then Marie, all you do you can hit that button and just subtract them +2, or just roll a 1d8 on its own for that dice in the corner when it's a bonus attack.
It's double damage anyway.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because
right damage.
It only had 1 hit point left. So she takes out her quarterstaff. She sees this bird struggling on the ground, bleeding all over the place, clawing at the air, wanting to get her, but it can't. Raises her quarterstaff above her head, and way too hard brings this stick down on top of this bird to not only kill it, but to split it into 2 halves. Blood and feathers fly everywhere, splattering everybody in the vicinity.
It exploded?
Exploded. She hit it so hard. It was a crit. Dude, it was a crit. I mean, it was a crit. Nat 20.
Right. If Lattice is not going to like having to clean all of this up, I'll just tell you that.
Hey, we're getting rid of these damn birds. Okay, focus.
So,
we got rid of one of the
explodes everywhere.
4.
Focus.
And flies all over the place. By the way, Slevin never took his turn. He wanted to wait until after Turnic.
Yeah.
That's true. Damn, DM, you fucked up. Slav, it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, we already got Donatus's move, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift his shell up, use it as a shield, take my longbow, flag. I'm gonna
hold on. Let me ask it. Lift his shell up. You know the shell doesn't detach from him, right?
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna lift.
So you're lifting this entire
my feet
portal.
Donatus. Okay, I'm lifting Donatus up just like
Hold on. No. I want to laugh at this because he has a 10 strength with no modifier to strength. Go ahead, roll that strength roll to see if you can pick up Donatus. Now, mind you, if you roll this strength roll to pick him up, you no longer have an action because you get 1 action.
Oh, I can't do.
No, you can't do 2 things in 1 action.
No,
you
if
can't
you succeed on your strength, then
and all you did was pick him up. Then your turn's over.
Yo, that was mad cool though, son. That was mad cool.
I was do that, but I guess not.
Right. Okay, no, I mean, we're not saying you can't do it, but you get 1 action per turn plus a bonus action, depending on what your bonus action, if you have any. So if you can either choose to attack it, you could choose to not do anything to it, or use another skill. You can choose to lift up the turtle, but you only get 1 of those. in your turn.
Just crouch behind. He's mad big. Just crouch behind him.
Yeah, just crouch behind. You'll still be behind it.
Well, I'm assuming he wants to attack these things, correct?
Yeah, I guess I'll use my blood maledict.
Jesus Christ!
Whoa.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting to use this. You know he's been
There's
waiting.
no reasoning with these birds.
There's no reasoning with
Happy birthday, Lucius. Happy birthday.
words.
All right, so
what
let me
is
see
that?
this
I
here.
use my blood maledict. I use the curse of bloated agony on them, right?
Yeah, I'm reading here to see if that costs an action or not. I don't think it does. All. Okay. Okay. The curse of bloated agony. And here again, we were talking about this before. It says it's a bonus attack, though. That's under bonus attack.
Yeah. It's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action.
You can do it first.
If you can do it first.
Yeah. You can do bonus actions before you take action. You just can't do 2 actions and shit like that.
Okay. Okay, so as a bonus, you can curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. For the duration of this curse, creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks and takes a 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. So you cast Blood Maledict on it, and it's your bonus action. So you can do anything for your main action?
All right, I'm gonna hit it with the longbow.
Longbow. All right, so go ahead and roll hit to DC.
All right. I got a B.
What are all these nat? I'm going to start checking these dice here, everybody, with these nat 20s.
Bro. Dude,
all these nat 20s.
That is freaking godsend right there, bro. Okay, and then
so you're definitely hitting this motherfucker. So
okay,
then roll for damage.
All right, roll for damage. That's right next to it, right?
Yeah, the one that says on yours, the 1d8 plus 3.
Plus 3, whatever.
1d8, yeah, click on that.
7 plus 5 plus 3 is 15.
Jeez.
That's what I got.
You know, this system lies on how dangerous it says things are for your group, because you guys are just doing some crazy stuff. So, you want to role play how it happens, because you just killed this thing. So just
All right. I hear 5e is really player friendly. So.
Well, I mean, it has its own campaign builder here to tell you how dangerous they are. Now, these weren't easy, but they were medium level. I just didn't expect one-shot kills here. But go ahead. So you definitely killed this thing. So go ahead and role play it how you will, as far as using your bow and arrow.
And it explodes.
So he's got green arrows, trick arrows, with some black powder at the end, because we don't know what TNT is. Some kind of black powder at the end of it that someone gave him. It says, "Hey, this shit's pretty cool to use." And he put it on the end of his arrow, and this bird just explodes into a cloud of feathers, blood flying again everywhere, just raining down now on you guys.
If Laris is really not gonna like to clean this meat.
Lucius is now wondering, why did I use Blood Maledict on this bird? And so that bird is now, it doesn't even fall. It's just a cloud of feathers, as far as that goes. So that finishes Lucius's turn, which means now we get finally to Coda.
Oh, yes. My turn. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. I really, oh God. I really only have one option.
The remaining two are about 10 feet. Like I said, they're circling 10 feet above your head.
I'm going to throw a dart. I'm going to run up Donatus' shell, jump off of it, throw a dart at the bird, the closest one, whichever one is there. Throw the dart, and I'm rolling my DC, and I roll a 9.
To hit?
To hit, 9 to hit.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you jump up on Donatus' shell. And your toe gets caught.
You how it's done.
Your toe gets caught in one of the carapaces of his shell. You throw the dart, but you throw it on, unfortunately, as you're falling, so it goes, and it goes about a foot and a half underneath the bird, and almost think, and lodges into a tree behind it, and the bird kind of reels up and goes, Wah! after you throw the dart and miss.
Drat. He's so loud.
Hey, shut these guys up.
We got 2 more left. Who's
Do
next?
you have any bonus
Come on.
actions?
Was it?
I got an unarmed
Get rid of these
strike, but
fuckers.
I imagine I
Yeah.
can't hit anything.
No. No. All right. So that's the end of your guys' round. So now the 2 remaining birds
Oh no, the birds.
get to go. So the one that
I'm in my
almost
shell.
Did Trennick do his move?
Huh?
Because he just casted a spell before, but was that a part
That
of it?
took up my action.
That's his action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Just
Yeah,
wondering.
that was his action.
All
right,
it's gonna
so-
be his turn again soon.
Soon enough, right? So the bird that Coda tried throwing a dart at is pretty pissed off, obviously. And it turns its eyes and looks towards the halfling and decides to figure out what it's going to do.
Oh no.
Because
I'm
you're the
going to
smallest
hide.
of the group. You're the
Oh, but I had a
smallest of
bonus
the group.
action, right? Sorry, I'm hiding behind Donatus' shell. That was my bonus action. Hiding
All right,
behind his
I
shell.
gotta check the bird's thing here. Okay. All right. So the bird does look at you, and it goes to dive, and it goes, "Rah!" And it goes just swoops down by your head. You kind of duck, and it goes, "Vroom," and it just scoops over your head, and veers up, just missing you as you go down. The other bird turns around, saw
By the light of Altria.
what the tiefling did to its one compatriot, crying because it was its nest hatchling brother that they were in it together, and it's quite angry at what just happened. So it's that. You guys' armor class is ridiculous, by the way. That's all I gotta say. I
Yep.
don't know what's going on.
Deal with
It's AC.
Does it do any damage to me?
I'm
Question of the
checking,
day. Do I take any hit points?
I'm checking.
He was like, "You're gonna be weak, John." This guy's armor class is 27 right
By one.
now.
By one.
Gosh,
Okay.
pissed.
So and I gotta see what it does for.
Furious. I'm so upset that I missed that dart. Decades of
I'm glad
training,
at
and I
least
saw
you
this
got-
trip.
It's okay. It's okay, Cole.
2. We at least
As I
got rid
peek
of
out
2.
of the shell, you're gonna do good next round. And I
Maybe if somebody didn't hide, maybe if someone didn't hide,
well, I
talk to them
what am I
first.
gonna do? I just got a long sword.
We would have had issues.
Just gotta
Okay. So the bird reel saw what happened to its hatchling partner, and it comes flying down, and it does a beak attack, and it takes its beak and it grabs right onto your arm and just tears at your arm with its
Ooh.
beak, and
Damn.
it does 6 points of damage as
Ah.
it just grabs right onto your arm and tears it up. So
Sheesh.
so you go to your where it says your hit points, Marie, and type in that
Yeah.
box between it says healing damage. Type in 6 and then click damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and so
Okay.
that finishes the bird's turn. So now we're back. He was first to begin with, so he gets to go again. It is Lucius's turn now.
All right, I'm going to go behind Donatus, and I'm going to aim at one of the birds and shoot it with my longbow again.
Okay, go ahead and roll hit the DC.
All right. 16 plus 5, 21.
Yep. That definitely hit again. Okay, so roll for damage.
Okay. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay, so you also destroy this bird. The arrow goes up, pierces it through the chest, right through the heart, and the bird lets one little squeak and falls down to the ground in the garden.
Archon
it
told
that?
you like how I killed that bird.
Next is Turnick's turn.
All right, I will cast my Thorn Whip.
Okay, Thorn Whip. Is there a range on that?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, you're good. All right, go ahead.
That is 16.
16. Okay, and so you do hit it with your Thorn Whip. So roll for damage.
All right. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so you
Just
really,
eyes secondary.
you injured it very much. It's really hurt, but it's not dead. Do you want to role play how you use it? How you do your whip?
Whip just hits it pretty hard, but not enough to kill it.
Thorn Whip flies out from its hands, the thorns gleaming in the midday sun. It reaches out towards the bird, and with a it slaps the bird across the face, arching over onto its wing, and it injures it severely, and it's faltering in the sky, trying to stay afloat, just kind of flapping around, not falling yet, but really injured, flying around over your guys' head, feathers flying, and cawing and crawling and. Do you have any bonus actions?
No.
He hits it really hard and not enough to kill it. That's his RP.
That's his RP. Okay, so no bonus actions, Turnick. Are you moving on to the next turn?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
so we get to the cowardly turtle, who has not done anything this whole round. Who's in his shell currently.
Yo, stop picking on Donatus, son.
Hey, I was a defense for the people who want to hide behind my shell.
Right.
Very.
Instead, I ended up getting hurt.
All right, so I pop out of the shell. I get my pike. All right, you stupid birds. And I try to hit at it.
And you try to hit at.
And the range is
okay.
10 feet.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I mean it's hurt. So like I said, it's not that high. It's right above you. So it's well with it. Yeah, it was 10 feet originally. Remember?
All right.
And when he hit it, so it's
I'm taking the pike. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna stab it.
okay.
I'm gonna stab the bird.
Roll the hit,
Okay.
John. Roll the hit.
Uh, 15.
What was that?
He lost his die.
15?
15. Okay, so you do hit it. Now roll for damage.
That was freaking great.
What?
He lost his die.
Oh.
Back to the tree.
Whoa, way, yeah. 13.
Ooh,
13. Okay, yeah, definitely
what?
kills it.
Jesus.
Definitely kills it. He stabs up with his pike, goes through the bird, brings it down, and he's got a shish kebab bird on the end of his pike, dead.
Is that how you did it, John?
And-
Is that how you did it?
Would you like to roleplay that, John? You can roleplay that if you like.
No,
How do you wanna do it?
Okay.
You
Well, I
can
mean, I've tried giving everyone a
I got the bird.
chance,
I got the bird.
and
No one wants to do it. I don't understand.
everyone's like, I stabbed it. so man, like I'm giving,
Okay, all right.
like this is
I
like
see
here,
this
like
bird
when
dangling from the sky.
There we go.
Wing is flapping around.
Ooh.
I take the pike and I slap the wing out. It starts spinning through.
No.
It falls to the ground. And then I take the pike, I flip it upside down and stab it towards its gut. And it's going, come on! And I twist the pike again. And it's like, oh!
you see, John, masterpiece, John,
This is why we do it.
masterpiece, John, masterpiece. Yeah, see, like
Donatus, always the cowardly one until the final.
You know me.
He took out one that was
Just
already
ends up being the
damaged.
most brutal
Thank
one
you.
of us all.
Thank you, Hook. Thank you for stocking it up.
okay, so you killed all the birds; they're all dead. Was there anything you guys needed to retrieve that was thrown or shot that you would like to gather?
I went and grabbed my
Absolutely. I'm
dagger.
going to go and
My
find my
arrows.
dart. Thank you. You're going to need that
My
back
dagger.
immediately.
Okay,
Yes.
you go and grab your darts,
Open the
return it to
tree.
your inventory.
You go get that out of the tree.
Like I said,
Indeed,
I'm
yes.
I'm
Climb
doing.
the tree, or can I just toss you up for the tree?
Yeah, you can toss me up into the tree, yes.
Okay, all right. Do I need a roll for that, or can I just
No. This is free form. Go ahead, enjoy yourselves.
Throw me,
All right,
please.
Coda, here you go.
I mean, I think it's more interesting if you roll because some crazy stuff can happen. But Okay, you got
Are
your
you-
dart.
you okay
Now hold
there?
on.
Looks like you're struggling.
No, hold on.
No,
He's-
I'm,
you got-
I'm chill. No, I'm fine, baby. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
hold on.
You want to jump down, or you're gonna crawl down the tree?
Wait, what's happening? The DM is saying, hold on.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, you probably
Yeah.
do okay with it. But
Right.
I was gonna say you're already up there. Now I didn't say
Huh?
you didn't have to roll to get up there, but now you have to roll to get down.
Ah.
So how are you gonna get down?
What am I? What am I?
So
what am I rolling?
I'm
What am I
assuming
rolling?
that would be acrobatics, or I could
Sounds
just,
like it to
or I
me.
could just do dexterity because acrobatics is more complicated. Technically, it should have been acrobatics when he threw you, but we'll say we'll just make it a dex roll.
Okay, indeed, quite. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, dexterity. Yeah, you don't want me to have the well, it's a nat 20, so it's a nat 20 plus 3. Too many nat 20s. We are not going to be.
I mean, you're most likely going to win this roll, but there is a slight chance you won't, which can make it funny. So go ahead and roll.
indeed. But yeah, it's a nat 20 plus 3.
Oh well, yeah, you definitely.
So 23.
However you want to get down from that tree, regale us.
Oh, I flip. I do a backflip, a pirouette in the air, and just land gently atop the shoulder shell area.
And the sun like glints off of you in a very dramatic fashion, like you do in anime. Exactly. Okay, so you find all that. And her garden is a complete mess of bird guts and feathers. She peeks out the back door and is like, "Oh my! What have you done to my garden? What have you done to my garden? I'm gonna have to pay someone to clean this mess up. But you know what? You've done me a service. Come inside, please. Come inside."
Thank you very much.
We all go
Follow her
inside.
inside.
Thank you. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea or something while you're here?
I don't know, would you like
it
some
was
bird?
very. Would you like some bird?
Would you like some bird? All right. Well, the tiefling I
Could be a
know.
delicacy. Could be a good.
The tiefling I know was looking for magical items. I can't help you with that particular thing, dearie. But there's something I can at least do for you right now. I can give you guys this stuff here, and she pulls out a chest from underneath her desk. And why is it not showing me? There it is. Okay. So she pulls out a chest from under her desk and she opens it up. Here's your reward for helping me out. And she opens it up. And inside of this chest, we said we're not where you guys are going to try to split up evenly between yourselves, not rolling for loot, right?
Right.
Okay. So inside this chest, you find an amulet of healing. If you'd like to know what that is, go ahead and manage equipment, look it up, and I'll tell you what it does. There's an amulet of healing. There are 2 potions of healing. There is a topaz ring and 300 gold inside the chest.
So I'm gonna sleight of hand the gold. I'm just gonna sleight of hand the 300 gold in front of everybody. Hey,
In front of everybody.
Oh, that Coda.
Yes. Sorry. Poor habit. Sorry, bad habit. Forgive me. Let's split everything evenly. We all
Right.
served obviously in eradicating
the
hogs together evenly.
If
right?
Lars
We all made-
does lean in,
Now that you try to steal from us, you're getting like 5% less.
if Lars does lean in and puts a hand on the tiefling's shoulder and says, "And it's for you, young tiefling. Indeed, it's rare to find one of your kind doing the worst of Hestia as a cleric. Intriguing indeed. If I were you, I would not let your companions take that ring you found back there. You will need it."
The ring inside the chest.
Yes,
what is
the,
it?
The topaz
The
ring.
thing
Yes.
that Hope was looking for?
No,
topaz ring?
that's not what she was
The
looking
thing
for.
with
It's
the memory?
just
Is that the
that's
thing with memory? Or?
no. I just said there's a topaz ring in there. That's all I said. She said there's a topaz ring, and I would tell the tiefling not to let her companions take it. She's going to need it. I didn't say it's what she was looking for. It's just it's a ring. Are you guys going to look into anything? Are you going to
So-
investigate anything? Are you gonna-
I absolutely would like to run investigation on the amulet of health.
Yeah.
I believe is what you called it.
In here.
Investigation?
Who has the high,
You could have just looked it up in your equipment, but we can role play this out if it it's fine.
right, let's do that because it's more fun. Because I'm looking at it, but I don't. It seems like it might be.
What's the ring?
The topaz
Just
ring?
flat out. What's
Topaz ring.
Let's see here. It should be in there, isn't it? I thought it
That's
was
something
in there.
special. That's for sure.
Amulet of Health. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. Amulet of Health.
Yeah, no, it's there. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It
So it
seems
says,
like
your Constitution score is 19 while you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your Constitution is already 19 or higher. So anyone that has a Constitution lower than 19, it would help them with, because it gives you a Constitution score.
So who has the lowest Constitution?
Me.
What is it?
9.
9.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh, I'm thinking about the charismas. No, I got 15. So no.
You got 15. That's definitely not.
Yeah,
lowest.
no,
Mine
I'm
is-
fine. That's cool.
My constitution's high too. I have 15 on constitution.
Turnic.
Yeah, mine's pretty high too.
All right, I'll take it then. No problem.
Wait. What's your constitution?
For
I'll
what?
be happy to take it down to where it's not
I
that
have
important.
14.
I also have 15.
Okay, you can have it. You can have it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank
What
you
does
very
it do?
much.
It gives you the Constitution of 19 if your Constitution is lower than 19.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'll
Okay.
take that. Thank you.
Okay, so Coda's taking the amulet of health. And we got the 2 potions. There's 2 potions of healing. How would you
I'll
like
take
to
the
split those up?
potions.
Okay, so go ahead. You're taking both of them, Lucius?
Who wants the healing?
No, I want a healing potion too.
All right, then I'll split the. I'll take 1 healing potion.
Okay, go ahead and add those to your inventory, guys.
What's left? What do we got?
Then, like I said, there's the topaz ring.
I want the topaz ring.
Okay.
And Hope has a topaz ring.
Right. Like I said, is there anything you want to do with it? She. I mean, this is a magic shop, and there's will be magical things. When you look at this ring, is there anything you would like to take a look at it to figure it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna use intuition and because I think I have skills.
It may be magical.
Okay, so
It is magical.
Is there
I
a
have,
detect
I have
magic?
I have intuition on history.
Arcana would be the one. But there's also a spell called Detect Magic. If you have that spell, I would use that.
Which potion are we
I
putting
mean,
in our?
darling, don't you have a Detect Magic spell?
It's called Potion of Healing.
Is it? I only see.
Yeah, I have a
potions in
detect magic.
greater. I don't see any regular potion of healing.
I'm gonna do a detective magic on this ring.
Wait, you
Okay.
said regular? No, not regular. Just Potion of Healing. Don't worry about anything else.
I don't see any
Yeah, it's
regular
right
potion
there.
of healing.
Just type in potion, and you'll see it. It's black. It says Potion of Healing. Gear potion. Just type in the word potion in the filter. Don't click any of the boxes. Don't click any of the by types. Or don't click magical. Don't click any of those things. Just type in potion.
Oh, yeah. Make sure all the things are unclicked, right?
Right. You just type in potion,
I got
you'll
it.
see it. It's like
I
the
see it
second
now.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you want to cast Detect Magic?
Yeah, I cast a magic detect. I cast a spell detect magic on
Okay,
it.
one second here.
Ooh.
Okay, Detect Magic does take a spell slot, so go ahead and just click cast
Yep.
on that, and there's no roll for it. Okay. All right, so you roll that, and you hold the ring in your hand, and you speak your words, and you to Hestia, and you put it over there, and you say, and you detect the magic, and it begins to glow in your hands. And as it glows, the magic that's inside of it speaks to you, so you learn its secrets, and what it is a ring of spell storing.
Oh. You can store a spell in it and then use it later without costing a spell slot?
Correct.
Fascinating.
Correct. You can do
Just
that
a
with
spell
that
slot.
ring.
That's it.
That's a big deal if you know spells. Trust me. That's a big deal. Trust me.
Yeah, maybe just a hand? That's it? Like what?
I
Just
don't
my
use
arm?
magic. So you gotta tell me what's so cool about this.
Yes. Maybe.
I don't know why I'm talking like that now.
Someone explain it to the turtle because he seems very unknowledgeable in the ways of magic. Can someone please explain it to him while I talk to explain what this ring says? She cast this spell.
Donuts. Sakota does her like patented reach up and like over your shoulder, but only reaches like the back of your thigh and like hugs it. It's walk with me, please. Walk over here, and I'll tell you all about it, baby. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So the ring of spell storing, it stores spells you cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer wears them. So the ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at any time. When found, it contains a 1d6 minus 1 levels of storage spells chosen by the GM. I'm just going to say it just has a 1d6 is just a regular healing spell. I would say it has already stored in there. So that's one spell that's in there, which is, I would say it's Healing Word. That's the spell that's in there.
Okay.
So you can what you basically do is you have to use it as an action. You actually cast the spell on the ring, and it whatever you roll with it, it'll store in there. So you can store those, and then you could use those. Now it doesn't mean it gives you double actions. You still can only do one spell per turn. But if you're out of spell slots, for example, and you use them up, and you have that ring, and you really need to cast this healing spell or whatever spell you decide, you could use that ring since your spell slots are emptied out, and it allows you to cast more. So that's the thing that'll help you on the way. So she's like, and then there's the gold now. How do you guys want to split up the gold?
I split out 300 divided by 5. Right, it's 5 of us here.
Yes.
That's the honest
60.
way to do it.
Yeah.
So everyone gets 60 gold.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Add 60 gold to your currency and your management, and
do you know how to look up the equipment, Hope, to add that ring?
I got it.
You added it?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know how to add the spells to it. Do I need to just write that down or remember it?
Yeah, you have to write it down. There's in the equipment. There's a thing for itself. You can write notes on it if you want. You can write it on the side on a piece of paper if you'd like. But if you go to the ring itself, there's a box that says notes, and you can add notes. So when you open up the ring, you have notes written in there.
indeed.
Okay.
But I could show you how to do that afterwards to add that on.
Okay.
There. Everybody else added.
Customized button in there.
Yeah. Right. You guys added the
60 gold?
potion of healing,
Yes.
the amulet of health you added as well. And also you got all this stuff added to your inventory. So she turns and says, and you said you wanted information as well. I have many information. I'm a half-elf myself, young sir. I see you're a half-elf too. Perhaps there's something you may like to ask me, or the little wee one, the turtle I don't like very much. She scares me. I'm not sure why. But if anyone has any questions. You're very scary, lad. You're very scary. Look at you.
He's a sweetheart.
It's very, very intimidating
That's
turtle.
why I hide in the sewers.
I feel you. I know it's rough.
So does anyone
I hear you, Donnie. I hear you.
anyone have any questions for Ithlaris?
Have you ever heard of the Kingdom of Astria?
Yes. I've heard of the kingdom. It's in the Arcane Woods. I remember them well. Only one as old as I would remember one of the hidden homes of the Wood Elves. My father was an ambassador from Luminos to the kingdom called Astria. I remember my father speaking on how Astria was in constant agitation of possible attacks by changelings, I believe he said, or something to that effect. My father's correspondence with King Sirius had far more information than my memory can provide. I would give them to you. He had many letters of correspondence between him and the king. I would give them to you, but unfortunately my sister has them. She has kept them. However, what I could do is I can
Fucking fetch quest. You
She-
fucking fetch
she lives far to the west in the Linian forest. Her name is Adriath. Here,
Of course, the West.
I will give. She hands over a pendant to Lucian. She goes, "This pendant, it will act as a wayfinder and guide you to her once you enter the forest. Show it to her, and she will know I have sent you."
Wow.
Thank you.
On the
very much.
house.
Well, you killed a bunch of birds for me. You made a right mess, but you killed a bunch of birds for me.
I apologize sincerely for the mess that we made.
That's okay. I'll find someone. Holgern owes me after this one, I bet you. I'll get him to send someone over here. One of his.
Indeed.
He owes you for sending you pest control. He owes you. That's interesting.
Send me pest control, and how much money did I just give you?
Oh, if Lattice, please. Are you saying that having access to your garden now is what? What price would you pay to have access to all of your herbs and wares?
Probably would have paid a lot less if I got some different adventures than I paid you guys.
Dear.
Listen, you only got that much because Holgern sent you, okay? It's because Holgern sent you, that rat bastard. meddling,
I really
mumble,
like
grumble, rumble, rumble, grumble, grumble.
Anybody else want to ask for
Not
anything?
just
Anybody
takes the pike and brings out the bird out and just drops it on the floor.
Does anyone else have any questions?
What about oh my goodness. What wares do you have? Can we say
Where's what most of the same stuff you have here? We have we have potions of healing. They are about 50 gold a bottle. So you got a very good deal there with that. But we have the 50 gold a bottle. Listen, the old lady has to make her money. She has to make her money here. I mean, when we're giving out $300 just for killing some birds, we give out 300 gold for killing some birds. You know, I would assume maybe you'd like to spend it back here again. But anyway,
Right.
50 gold for the potions.
We're good.
That's what I have right
We'll
now.
go to the cheaper potion shop next door.
I'm the only one in town, Derry. That's why it's balsam barley and beyond. All right, I cornered the market on magic items in this town. You think I'm stupid? I didn't live to 650 years old being stupid.
Yo, why am I?
Whoa.
Hey, Flawless, you look incredible.
Thank you. It's that elven blood.
Lucius, you hear that?
Indeed, it
She's around
is.
your age.
My brother over here will know. We don't crack.
Do you have a cream, like a cocoa butter based?
Oh,
like,
you would
lotion
need elven blood flowing through your veins. It's not going to work that way.
You have an elven blood based butter, body butter that you use. That's
We do have some elven
that
cocoa
crazy?
butter. It's 10 silver for a jar of
10
elven cocoa
silver.
butter.
fine.
10
That's kinda
silver.
cheap. That's pretty
It's
cheap.
rated here.
It's
One
just-
gold piece of 10 silver, I believe.
Yes, one gold. Here,
Pretty sure.
yes, 1 gold piece. Thank you.
There you are.
I'm getting old. The math is not so great like it used to be when I
I
was
bet
young.
it's not so great, but it's in favor of you. I bet.
10 silver sounds better than 1 gold, don't you think? It's like 99. 99 is better than 100. He's like, I see what you did there. You want to charge me 1 gold, try to make it sound like it's silver. It's like, I'm getting a deal. Any other questions? I need to close. I'm tired. I have a mess to clean up. I ain't got a lot of time left.
You guys need anything else?
Yeah. I know we can leave now. Yeah.
Turnic,
Everyone,
you have
what
a
they
question?
want. Turnic.
No. Turn
All right,
it
well, I have a question. If loudest, how do you take kindly? What do you think of my fine lizard fellow here? I like pat on the top of Turnic's thigh. He's looking for a mate, a lover of sorts, or maybe I'm looking.
I am
for
not
one
going to
for-
teach a grandma.
Jesus Christ! Mind your manners.
No, I mean I'm a very progressive elf, so I am all in favor of interspecies relationships. I see no problem in them. I mean, I'm a half elf myself, obviously. However, I have not seen many half elf, half lizards out there, so I don't have much information on. I haven't seen many of your kind here in River's End, so I'm not sure. But there may be some more of the aggressive eye that may be,
Right.
keen to your kind.
On his back, and I tell her, "Well, go ahead, Trenick. Take off your loincloth. Show what you're working with."
My goodness.
Whoa.
You want to offend us? So you want to just non-consensually flash her? Is what you're saying, Lucius? That's what you. You want her to call the town guard. Is what you want to do.
It's birthday. It's birthday.
Digest.
Digest.
Trust me, I've probably seen far bigger than what you have anyway.
Yikes.
Whoa. What?
I dated a Goliath for quite a long time, just so you know.
Like, was his name Goliath, or you dated?
No,
a
that's a race, darling. It's a race. They're called Goliaths.
Oh, that's a race. Thank you. Are they in spokes too?
They're very big. You can't miss them.
Okay, I've probably seen a few of them.
Any other questions? I'm tired.
Nope.
I'll be
I
on
think
my
we
way.
should be on our way.
No other questions? Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming to
Yeah,
Barley
yeah.
Balsam and Beyond. I appreciate your business. Mumble
Thank
grumble.
you, Ifnardus, for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bro.
And
So now are we going
Where
to
are we going?
follow to where she said we should go next, or are we going back to the inn?
Let's
What
go. We're
time is
going
it
back
right
to
now?
the end.
Yeah, well, let's go back to the end.
We're going back to the end.
Still sunlight
Probably
out?
call it a night.
Yeah, what time is it?
What time is our time?
We
It is.
still have that meeting with this
The
guy.
date.
How
No,
we're gonna-
this world, the River's End.
Go out right? Is it turn the night out?
In game.
How long did it
Okay, I
take
know
to
what
kill
our
these
time.
birds?
Yeah. We'll say,
game.
you guys,
Well, I mean,
you left.
When are we gonna talk to this guy about the money?
That's the next morning.
Yeah, what's going
Next
on?
morning.
Okay.
Next morning. So you've I would say traveling from there, talking to her, fighting the birds. About 4 hours have passed. So we'll say it's about evening time, 5-6 o'clock, in the evening.
Sounds good. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to?
I think it's time to eat.
Eat again,
It's
yes.
time to go
Dinner.
back.
Yeah.
Eat. It's 11 p.m. fam, where I am right now. Do we
Also,
wanna keep
is a
going?
good time
Do we
to
wanna-
tend wounds. Maybe do your short rest if anyone is wounded.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
some,
I'm wounded.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
hope you're
I
I
wounded.
mean, y'all kind of just
I'm
forgot about
wounded.
that. You know, she's like torn up over here.
Yeah, to remind us.
I need to go back to the inn and tend to my wounds before we go anywhere else.
Yeah, we can go
Oh,
back to
dear, you look pretty bad. Here, do you want to use my quarterstaff to hold yourself up?
I got my own.
Everyone's got their own quarterstaff. You have a quarterstaff. You have a quarterstaff. You have a quarterstaff. Because I actually do have a quarterstaff too. We can share.
All right, let's go back to the inn and just chill out, man. Let's go
Yeah.
chillax.
I mean, if you want to try to heal your wounds, you can do a short rest. That's only an hour. When you get to the inn, you can count when you're sitting at the end. You can count that as short rest while you're sitting there. It's an short rest is an hour, I believe. Correct? Yeah, an hour.
Yeah.
An hour is a short
And
rest.
then we can have our performance.
But you can still RP or whatever during this short rest. So if you guys made your way back to, are you still?
Make short rest.
That's what I'm asking. You're still walking right now to the inn? Is that what you guys are doing?
I'm on the back.
I'm walking.
Oh, so
Okay,
this is the interlude with the musical interlude where where the victorious heroes
Loading screen.
are coming back because they just beat up some birds. Should have made that a flock of a dozen. Anyway,
I might have
Yeah, you
died,
should've.
man.
I know. I made two of them
Right now.
explode.
Oh, a dragon! Where?
yeah. Well,
What?
I mean, I technically I could have done it. I could have just said 2 more come out. I could have easily have added it, but I didn't want the first one to be overly complicated. Just give you some
Right.
fun and this that, but too much meta. So you guys are walking back to the inn, correct? Go ahead, RP your way back, however you want to get back.
We're here
We're
at the
walking
end,
back.
guys.
We're walking
As
back.
I,
And as
You're
always,
over
as
my
always,
arm.
Donatus chooses
Oh, yeah,
for
oh,
fast travel.
Oh wait, Marie's RPing. Shut up.
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ow, my arm! I heard it. Ow, my arm!
All right, she's done RPing then.
I'm trying to figure out how to do short rest on here right now.
Yeah.
You don't
Somebody
do it
help
yet.
her.
You guys
She's
do short,
injured.
long rests.
You can
Oh,
just
there.
click.
It'll be
You just
it'll
click the
be
button.
easy when you hit the gear next to your name or somewhere
Yeah.
around there. That should be, and then it'll give you a short rest option right there.
There's actually
Oh,
a button.
okay,
There's
okay,
actually
I
a
see.
button right at the top of the screen,
Can you-
right next to long rest. is
and,
what-
and
Don't
then
you
there's
have
like
healing?
a confirmed short rest and all that kind of stuff. But we don't have to do that right now. We're gonna get back to the inn and chill out,
Okay.
and then you can do it when
right.
we're there chilling for an hour, depending on what
Yeah.
happens.
Don't you have like healing
Gotcha.
spell or something like that you can use?
I don't want to do a spell though if I don't have to, because
Sure.
I can only use 2 spells
Yeah.
a day.
Right.
Word.
Yeah, we just do a short rest.
Short rest is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost nighttime. I mean, I don't think you guys are going to get into any massive battles at the end.
We'll
So
see
I
what
think-
happens.
He's like, well, you don't know what happens after a couple drinks.
Singing.
After a couple drinks, you never know. Did John just say semen?
No, I said depends on our singing.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. It's like, it's awfully specific there, Jonathan.
So the short
Would you
rest
like me to
lets
help
you
you?
get.
Would you like me to help patch you up?
Yes.
Would you like any stitches? Okay, so
I
guess
don't
I'm
think
gonna-
I need stitches, but I do need patching up.
All right, sounds good. So I guess I'm helping her heal or whatever.
You got some kind of healing?
Yeah, I'll use the potion that I got.
You want to waste a
I thought
potion on
it
this?
was
I would save it.
Yeah, no,
Save it.
You can heal
no,
from short rest.
No, here. This
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you
Which
can
what we're doing? Here, I'll explain it.
Yeah.
Just like first aid here.
Don't do
First
that.
aid.
Here, hold on. Just here. No, let's just a little meta. Just to
We're
explain
just doing
it.
a
So,
little
Slevin,
percent.
she's choosing to use a short rest to heal up. Now, what happens? How that happens is RP. There's no need to roll. There's no need to do anything. You can RP it however you want because the action is the short rest that she's using. So, however you guys want to role play it, you can role play it.
Okay.
So,
Our
gonna.
singing healed you.
You haven't even started yet. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the turtle sleeps tonight.
Maybe I might need a couple stitches in there.
Okay, no.
It's just noise.
And you do got to remember ask Colgurn to set it up and everything if you want to perform and all the other stuff. So anyway, you come back. Are you guys back in the inn?
Yes. we're in
Okay,
the
so you're back in the inn. Jealous
Wait,
is you
wait,
enter.
wait.
Have
Damn
the
it.
beautiful ladies on the way back to the inn that I can try and set.
No,
something
it was
up with?
uneventful walk. Everyone was pretty much
I need a
at
sip
home.
drink, damn it.
So you guys come in and Jealous says, "Welcome back, welcome back. I'm so glad to see y'all again. So
Fight
good.
a
Oh, what happened to your arm, dearie? You look pretty messed up there.
I'm good. Just fight it
Please,
out.
just,
Fine.
I don't want
I
to
got
mop the floor. Just make sure you don't drip all over the place, please.
I got it.
So
I got it.
the sanitary commission around here is a pain in the knickers. I tell you, just we don't want to get shut
First
down.
aid.
We
Put
don't
a
want to
couple
get shut
stitches in
down.
there. I'm good. Just some ale. Give me some ale.
Okay. Oh, you want some? Okay.
was
Whoa,
quick.
whoa, whoa.
We gotta have a song.
Wow.
We're good.
Apparently.
First aid, stitches, ale. We're good.
Yes. Okay, so I guess you want some drinks. So what, did you want the jealous juice? Did you want the silver ale, the hard one?
Give me the ale. Yeah,
you want the
give me
ale, the silver's ale? Okay. So silver. Anybody else? Anybody else want anything?
I'll take
We all
the
had a
juice.
nice battle.
You want the jealous juice?
Give me some more of that jealous juice.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
the juice. this
So
time
two of
around.
that. And,
Yeah,
silver, and a
Lucian.
silver ale. And little one, did you want anything?
Oh yes, jealous. First of all, it's very nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I'll have some of your juice this time.
Whoa, my juice is very popular.
Indeed.
Anyway, so she goes back to the bar.
Turek wants a piece of that juice too, right?
Oh yeah, turn it.
Turnic wants a juice.
So four
Yeah.
jealous juice and one ale, because apparently the young lady can hold her liquor more than you guys can. So,
Wait. What? I thought it was like.
I thought the juice had liquor in it.
I mean,
Not as much as ale.
jealous juice is a special brew. It's a very flavorful. That's why it costs it. It's very flavorful. Very has a good palate. The silver ale goes down very rough, but it will fuck you up if you excuse my non-Riverlandish
Oh.
language.
If you excuse my
If
dwarven.
you excuse my dwarven, if you will. Yes, thank you. I was just coming up with what race I wanted to go with. If you excuse my dwarven.
Right, who's the swearers? Who's the curse? Who's the most foul mouth?
All right. If you
Excuse my
dwarven.
arch.
So she goes back to the bar. She gets the drinks, brings them all back for you, slams them down. The silver ales, 3 silver for the silver ale, and the jealous juice 1 gold apiece, please.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh no, not again. Money.
You gotta pay.
Money.
Yeah, life isn't free, buddy. I don't know why you think it's going to be free in River's End. It's still.
What if
We can do the money
I
at the
sing?
end.
What if I sing for you for these bar patrons over here?
Oh,
huh?
that'd be
On the
wonderful,
house?
dear. That'd be wonderful, dearie. However, Mama's got to pay the bills, so we need the payment.
Pay the bills by us singing, and more people will come. More patrons.
I hand over my 2 gold because I just want my drink.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so it's one gold for the juice.
The juice is 1 gold. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna pay for me and Donatus since he paid for last round.
Roll persuasion, John. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Can't do that. Persuasion. So do what to pay.
Yes. This is what you have, bro. This is the point.
Let's do it. Let's see. Where is it?
Role play.
Who's got the good persuasion?
I gotta get my notebook out here.
He's like jealous. God damn. What is jealous? Charisma save it, bro.
Oh no, you don't want me to roll.
Does that jealous juice give me a higher?
No. It just tastes really good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Coda. What's your persuasion like?
Amazing. Yeah. -1.
Turnic. What's up?
You got to do it. You're the one who wants to do it. You can't force anybody else to do it.
Yeah, you're the one who
All
wants to
right.
do it.
All right. Can I roll? I'll roll persuasion.
Okay,
You got
go
some
ahead.
charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Not
low
really.
charisma. Steve.
Not
I don't
really.
even see where you say where it's for.
It's okay. Well, under your skills.
Yeah.
There's near the bottom. There's persuasion. It's a charisma stat in that center column.
15 plus 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, 15 plus 1. And
So
what do you say?
16.
What do you say to her?
My lady.
Drinks.
For the drinks on the house, if we perform for you.
My lady.
Yes. you get more money.
Oh,
Wow.
I see why you
Wow.
hang around with him. He's such a good joker, isn't he? He's so funny. Thank you. 1 gold, please.
My goodness.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. He paid for you. Yeah, you're good. Because I realized you haven't paid for a damn thing since you've been around here. Everyone else is you hanger on that you are. And did you all say he was the leader? Are you paying him a tithe? Is that what you're doing with this group? But thank you.
Here's your damn gold.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. Your friend paid for you, so you're good. So I go on my way. Did we lose Marie?
Yeah.
Seems
Okay.
like it.
So she'll be back momentarily. Okay, so you got your drinks, and you guys are there. Whole Urine is still, behind the bar, doing his thing. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna just relax. I really have nothing in particular that I wish to accomplish at this
here
point
at all.
When someone's talking, someone else probably shouldn't start talking.
What's going on? What's up?
Someone?
I'm
Anyone?
chilling.
Well,
I'm chilling.
so Coda's chilling.
Coda
Lucius-
throws herself back in her giant chair, which is really big, but she's small, and puts her feet up on the table, and just
I'm gonna
There's
be.
very
We still got our table.
standing.
We got our tables back.
Yeah, there's less people in the bar, so you can that table that you were at is still open, or you can choose another table. There's more. It's not as packed as well. There's still people in there. It's just not as packed as it was earlier.
Yeah. All right. So this is since what is it? Hope you're still healing. You're like healing near us, or
Yeah, the short rest is technically an hour, so
I can't hear you.
she'll be healing during that time. Oh yeah, your sound went out again.
but hope you're.
No. I had it on mute.
Okay.
You're good. We're good.
Oh,
Hope, where are you? Where are you healing at? You're healing inside one of the rooms, or you're like healing near the bar?
I'm just at the bar drinking my ale.
Yeah, well,
All
no
right,
one,
so I
no
have a
one's
song
rented a
dedicated
room,
to you
so
for your healing.
There you go. Sing me.
When
Are we
I
singing?
get that feeling, I want sexual healing. There you go. Heal! Short rest.
short rest.
Short rest. Make it shorter.
Short
We've
rest.
been the stretching rest.
That's great.
Is that it? Is this me? You guys aren't helping me out? Come on, we're
we've been the scorching
we're
repast.
singing
I mean-
troop here.
Not to guide you guys, but you guys did say you wanted to perform.
You
You did have to talk to Whole Urine about this if you wanted to do it, and there's also here and you could talk to about many other things as well. So just keep that in mind while you're sitting here.
We're just sitting at the table singing.
Yeah, we're
Heal the
singing at the
world.
table.
Let's make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. That's a beautiful song for healing. I can't. think
As
of
a
any other
human, I
healing song.
agree. Thank you very much. Jella says. It said, Jella,
Perception and see if there's anything going on.
Jella, nam some Jella.
Yo, dang,
That
damn,
juice
you're having too
for
much fun.
you.
You're missing your players' rolls. Your
Go ahead.
players request the rolls.
What'd you say? Hope?
She's rolling perception to see if there's anything happening.
Anything? I won't even roll against it. Sure. So you're in there. There is about three or four tables with various patrons. There's a few people standing at the bar. People are just congenially talking and having a good old time. Whole Urine is behind the bar, scrubbing, cleaning up some stuff. Since there's not too many people ordering right now at this time, most people in the town usually have dinner at home, not necessarily at the inn, except for patrons who are there or people who are alone and want to have some fun or gather with friends. They will get busier later in the night. Usually towards the later evening, around 9-10 p.m. is when the night owls start to come out for some drink and good times at that time.
So
Word.
nothing going on, nothing suspicious.
Nothing suspicious. No,
Nothing at
just a regular good time.
Okay.
Nothing's
What about
ever
that tiefling?
The tiefling is nowhere to be seen.
Drat. She was a sneaky one. She thinks that I've forgotten about her. I'll keep my wits about me.
As you guys are sitting there, Holyern does come out from behind a bar. He sees a table that has a family with a bunch of children, and he sits on an easy chair near the hearth, and he says in his boisterous voice out there, "Children, children, come and gather round. It's story time. Holyern has a story to tell y'all." The kids all come gather around, and they all come sit
Children,
around him.
Lucius here is like older than you.
He's talking to the kids.
The kids,
Oh,
the
there are
kids
kids
in
here.
there,
Okay, carry
in
on.
there.
Go ahead.
Now there's room. Anyone else? I mean, it's within earshot. If anyone wants to gather around, they can. He was just calling the children specifically because the kids like stories. But it's within, it's within earshot. But yes, feel free to pull up a chair if you would like and sit around. Come on, gather around, gather around. I love telling stories. It's my pastime. When you live,
Get a little closer to hear it.
okay.
I
So
bet he does.
as I was saying,
Whoa.
Have ye all heard the tale of the Knight of the Blue Rose? The children start all squeal. Hey, yeah, we remember this one. It's quite a legend around these parts. The tale goes back over a millennia to the time of the War of the Faiths. This region at the time comprised the River's End, the Spokes, and Hearth was known as the Eventide, and was an ardent follower of Artio, god of order and justice. The protectors and defenders of the Eventide were the Rose Templar. They numbered 13 and were led by the greatest of them all, Sir Kedron Stormcrest, Knight of the Blue Rose. The children, yay! They love the story. Blue Rose is a hero around these parts. Sir Kedron was courting Lady Elestra Evancrest. A right beautiful couple they were. The realm waited with bated breath for the hopeful announcement of their betrothal and eventual nuptials. Sir Kedron had been putting it off due to increased conflicts with the Litosian Knights of Leto. Knights of Leto. They called them Litosian Knights. But in his heart he knew she was the only one for him. One fateful day, Sir Kedron was on the training grounds, running scrimmages with his men, when a squire came running up to him with a big grin on his face. "So you finally did it, didn't you, sir?" he says. Kedron, confused, asks the boy what he means. The squire blurts out, "Proposing a Lady Elestra, of course. The whole town knows. She's waiting at Heaven's Fjord, like your letter told her to." Now Kedron knew at that instant that treachery was afoot. He knew it was a trap, but he had no choice. Why did he not have a choice, children? Tell me. Because he loved Lady Elestra. Exactly. He knew he had...
A bit strong, bro. You're coming in a bit strong there.
Sorry. Sometimes... Yes, I know. The spittle sometimes hit the children in the face, but they understand. He called the Rose Knights to mount immediately.
Hey, don't spray it.
And to ride. I'd like to see you tell a story better. Do you have imagination, Mr. Turtle?
Whoa.
It finds its way even into roleplay. Anyway. So, as I was saying, he called the Rose Knights to mount immediately and to ride to Heaven's Fjord. Frantically, they pushed their horses along the East Spoke River, and as soon as they saw the majestic valley betwixt the hills and river, no laughing from the peanut gallery. Urgently, he spurred his horse forward. He shouted. She was standing there, smiling, holding a blue rose, just in the middle of the valley. He spurred his horse, shouted for her to run. "Run like the wind," he said. She looked at him puzzlingly. She did not understand. Just when Kedron was almost within arm's reach, an arrow lodged in her chest. He reared his horse and he fell. He clawed his way to his beloved and held her for the last time. The blue rose still in her hand. The children start to murmur and like, no, why? Oh, poor Lady Elestra. Shh, children, shh. It was then he heard the thunderous sounds of hooves as the Litosian Knights came riding up the other end of the valley. They were outnumbered 3-1, they were. Calling to the Rose Knights, they prepared for battle. They could not let them through. They had to protect River's End. They had to protect the Eventide at all costs. Elestra could not die only for these treacherous knights to plunder the Eventide. In the narrow valley they made their last stand. The Rose Knights fought valiantly and with frantic purpose in the name of Alestra Heaven Crest. Somehow, by the light of Artio, they held them off, but not without a cost. By the end, the very last Latoshan knight was dead, but so were most of the Rose Knights. And for those who had not yet perished were soon to leave the world, including the Knight of the Blue Rose, Sir Kedron. He dragged his broken body towards Alestra and laid his head upon her breast until his last breath. And to this day, children, the tomb of the Blue Rose stands in Heaven's Fjord, right on the banks of the river, in the very spot the Rose Knights made their last stand and saved the Eventide from destruction. The children jump up and they cheer, "Hey!" They make their way around. Hilljern leans back, pulls out his pipe,
These children
stuffs it
really
with
love the
tobacco.
story.
Of course, man. Kids love stories. That's why
A bunch of NPCs created by the DM really love the story that the NPC
Right.
created by the DM told.
I mean, anyone could have cheered during this or booed if they would have wanted to.
Anyone certainly could have.
You chose not to, so I gave him a peanut gallery. They were for children, so they enjoyed it. So he leans back, stuffs his pipe, lights it up, and starts smoking, grumbling to himself.
All right.
Well,
Turnip
Go ahead, Turnip.
Turnip goes up to him and he says, "Amazing story you've done. I love
Thank you,
hearing
thank you."
tales from beyond my marshland." He says, and then Turnip reaches from his satchel and pulls out a gold piece. He says, "Here, take this for your magnificent tale."
Oh, sir, no. I do this for my mere enjoyment, pleasure that it gives me to tell tales, because I know I've learned many things in my life, and I know tales from around the world. And I do not need the gold, sir. My inn keeps me alive. Thank you, I appreciate it. Save that tip. Take care of poor Jilla. That's what I would say to take care of. She has many young ones at home, you know. I mean, look, she doesn't have those hips for no reason.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Donatus.
Well,
Yes,
yes, sir.
Mr.
Thank you for the
Donatus.
great story.
You're
Do
welcome.
you think that story is true, Donatus?
About the Blue Rose? I have no idea.
Indeed. And the Knights of Leto, because we know Leto is the trickery god.
I believe that there is a story that's being told here for a purpose. It wouldn't be a throwaway story.
None of my stories are throwaway. Why would you say such a thing? I've told many stories and they're all
I know
of
you're
great
listening.
value.
We're whispering at the
All right.
table.
Oh, you're whispering. I'm sorry. I don't know what I heard. I heard something. I did not hear the word whisper in the description. Excuse me. I must have been someone else I heard.
Whoa, it's Just curious. Does it mean that Lady Alestra really died? Is the Blue Rose, is he cursed to live the rest of his life without her?
Seems crappy, yeah.
All right, I see you're not interested. I apologize. That's so much about it.
What was that, Slevin? I mean, Lucius?
I don't believe in such fairy tales.
Ooh.
Over there looking like Batman.
I think we should find this spot and travel to it someday.
What?
Oh. Turnick, you believe in this spot.
Leave.
What
Why
spot
wouldn't
was
I?
it? There were so many details in that story. It was hard to keep up with all of them. What spot
It
are you
was like a
talking about?
book.
Well,
He
there's
will be
something-
watching the replay later.
Hope is going to excuse herself to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. We'll take a natural break right now. If anyone
Oh,
has
it's
used
break time?
bathrooms, yeah, we'll take a break.
All right,
since
guys,
she
go
has
piss.
used the bathroom, this is the pee break time, guys. So go ahead and
Enjoy.
take your pee breaks. We could take a look at if there's anything going on in the comments. I don't know where you left off at.
A long time ago. Hi, Yellow. Imagination.
Imagination.
Zoo Nation would be a king. Okay, so also Yellow and John, both your audios are off, but they're much better now. I know that. Thank you very much, Storms. I did say appreciate you, but I just wanted to appreciate you again. Gippy, I am late, but I'm here. I watched the whole thing later. No. You go back and you watch it at 1.5 times speed until you catch up with us, dagnabbit.
Yep.
That's what you do. Although
You,
with
like,
the way
scroll all
reads,
the way
you might
up?
wanna- just a little bit. You know, lots of highs and highs from everybody. Sup, Mandy showed up. Sup, peeps. Sup, Mandy. Bunda. At least there's pictures.
At least there's pictures.
Wow.
Gippy White said that she said that just painted a picture for me when when Spencer was like, I tried to hit it hard and didn't kill it. It was hilarious at the time. It was great. It was really good. Can we see John's dice to make sure he's not cheating? Can you guess who said that?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious who said that.
Oh man. Then they have a great time joking about that kind of stuff. John has a great imagination. I can picture that.
And she put a rainbow in there too.
Really good stuff. Everybody seems to be enjoying it, man. It's the usual crew. We're all hanging out. Somebody did hashtag shut up, Bunda. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for that, Mandy. It's greatly appreciated as always. He said, I have so much imagination you couldn't even imagine. That's such a Trump line, Bunda. I don't imagine. That's
I have more imagination than anyone.
I couldn't even imagine how much imagination I can imaginate. Shut up.
There's nobody that has more imagination than me.
Yellow Talunga. I don't like the way you said you're kind. That's coming from
remember
Gippy
this
White.
is a fantasy world. There's a lot of racism and
Indeed it is.
archaic speak in there, if you will.
Or the magic lady was afraid of me.
Right.
You are kind of big.
I mean, you picked a snapping turtle too. I mean, snapping turtles are scary looking shit. Come on, they're not like regular like cute little turtles. They're freaking snapping turtles, man. They're scary looking.
I'm surprised. That was such a fast trip back to the inn. I was expecting a long ride in a cart or a carriage or something.
I have no idea what that is referencing.
Gippy White. And she says BRB, and then Nerd Reactor hits her with a little I don't know where it's going with that, but swag.
When I was watching your guys' game, and John talked about the fast travel, which reminds me of video games, which is funny. So it's like, yep, nothing's happening here. Let's fast travel. Nothing's going to jump you. Let's just fast travel to go here. And I was thinking, are these guys really fast traveling for this 5-minute walk from the damn her business to the inn? We're fast traveling. It's like a 5-minute walk. You guys gonna like that?
Nah, man.
It felt like a long walk, like from we're seeing these two halflings walking by.
John just
So that story. Turnic. You were paying attention to the story, weren't you?
Are we back into the game? Are we back? Are we back?
Turnic.
Okay. All right, guys, back into the game.
I was saying it was kind of hard to follow because of the accent and then the visuals, the audio for you, Lunga, is kind of cutting out for me because out of everyone here, you're like the blurriest. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's my end, but on YouTube, I'm looking at YouTube.
It's clear. So. Yeah, it's very clear. Yeah, in OBS Ninja, it actually lowers the resolution purposely. So you're not using a lot of resources. And because mine is so high, have it on max resolution. It severely in our chat makes it low resolution purposely, but it comes through clear as day on the stream.
Yeah. I don't think Turnic's back.
No.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yay!
Oh. Hello there, friend.
Turnic, you were paying very close attention to Holgern's story. What kind of story was it? It was a love and loss, and it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved again. Was that the kind of story?
Many details of the story.
Niggas, you gotta take notes.
All right, wait, you're taking notes, right, Coda?
I will upload the whole story so you guys can read it later in the drive if you need to reference back to it.
Yes, we definitely can do that.
Yeah.
Also, Blue Rose, Knights of Leto, Lady Elastra died. Those are my notes. Seem like the interesting parts.
Yeah.
What are kids doing at the inn? What is this?
What are kids doing at an inn? It's a family establishment.
I missed that part.
With all the alcohol they're
This is
serving?
like Chuck E. Cheese, you know?
No. It's not Chuck E. Cheese. It's Cracker Barrel, man. It's a Cracker Barrel with a bar.
This guy wants to go to a tavern. All right, we'll go to a tavern. Then
I mean, they got lots of drinks here. You can sit at the bar. I mean, well, you just want what you want to be able to like drop your pants and not like expose yourself in front of children or something. Is that what you're looking to do?
Whoa!
You
I'm
just
already
like
not wearing pants.
It's tucked into its shell, if you will.
Yes.
Now we're good.
But a belt
That is
with mad
great.
weapons on it.
Yeah.
But remember, again, I don't want to meta it too much, but I think you've kind of seen it already from the few interactions you had. I especially since a lot of
Maybe
people.
don't meta it. Just don't meta it. Just let it happen.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll read it afterwards.
sure.
We'll see
No,
what
I wasn't. Well, I wasn't
Right.
talking about the story. I wasn't going to talk about the story. I was just talking about in
No.
general. I wasn't talking about the story itself.
Right. That's
Um,
what I figured. In general, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
So don't listen to John. Listen to me.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Where's that?
If
Where's
we
that?
need you, we'll holler.
Is it here yet?
We just jealous juice. We've been drinking it.
Yeah, I brought it back.
She slammed it down on the table a long time ago, long before
Yeah.
the story started.
It only took her like 2 minutes to
Long
get it.
story though.
It
About
was
time for
big
another one.
barrels. Put them in there. Bring them down. Slammed them down in front of you.
All right, man. I feel like this is a great time to just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Do I?
Snap time.
Now, when you say go to sleep, you're
time.
talking about also end of the first episode, or
Indeed.
do you? Okay,
Oh yeah, we can end this episode. Yeah.
that's a good spot to end it if you want.
Question.
Yes.
Ooh.
Question.
Yes.
Question. So
Please.
is this when we put in for a short rest? Is it in real time? Is it an hour in real time?
No.
No.
No. It's about whatever we determine to be real time.
So
That'd be
like,
terrible if it was real
Okay.
time.
since we got to the end and
That's
sat
what
and
I was-
drank,
I would say it's been a couple hours already.
right. So you probably got a short rest off
Okay.
since that story. That story was, whew, the Snyder cut.
That story was longer than a short rest.
It was only about 2-3 minutes.
I was able
It
to go
was-
into
it was
trance.
Because my hit points still say 4. So am I supposed to go in and
Oh
change that
yeah,
manually?
you're supposed to roll for a short rest,
Right.
But you
So
guys are
when
gonna be.
when you hit short rest, it'll give you an option. It'll say like fully heal or roll a die.
Yeah.
Then you can choose one of those, and then you can and then you'll like it'll say like confirm short rest or something like that.
Right.
It's like it's not just tapping and you're done. It's a couple buttons you gotta hit, and then it'll walk you through it. And anybody else want to do anything
Still
while
says-
we're? Did you do the apply and confirm and all of that stuff?
Yeah, it still says 4. That's what I'm trying to
Right,
figure out how this all works.
Then just hit go to your hit points directly and just change it and just fix
Sure.
it.
Let me
manually.
try doing it on this end. Hold on
Okay.
1 second. Let me see what it says here. Okay, so you gotta when you hit short rest, it says either recover or cleric hit die. So hit cleric hit die, take short rest, confirm. Oh, it did. Yeah, I think you gotta. I think you got, what it is. It does. I thought it might roll the die automatically for you, but it doesn't. So you probably have to roll the die. So you gotta you gotta roll a 1d8 plus 2. Take short rest, confirm, and then we'll do the 1d8. I mean, at this point, for future references, it's good to know. But you're gonna be taking a long rest anyway, so that doesn't matter too much. But we'll do this here. So I rolled it for you.
That didn't give me a problem.
Yeah, you got a 4 plus 2, so 6. So you get it all back. So I'll put it in there. 6.
Okay. Okay, just so for a future reference, when we're ending a battle, if we do a short rest, is it real time or do we just
No,
do the
it's-
whole
it's-
rolling thing and get the die and get the points back?
Right. If I'm not gonna say if you guys say you want to take a short rest, you just got to consider the situation. Like this situation, it was fine because you weren't like in a dangerous area or anything like that. But if you're like in a dangerous area, taking a short rest, you can do it. You just got to think that could we get jumped if we stop where we're at? Because if you're taking a short rest, you obviously got to stop moving. And you got to consider your location and is it safe to stop here, so on and so forth. That doesn't mean something's going to happen, but it doesn't mean nothing's going to happen. Something could happen if I choose it to happen, depending on where you stop. So it's just things you got to consider while you're playing.
Okay, and then
like I
we
said,
just roll and we get our points back.
After the short rest is over, yeah. Once the short rest is completed, that's when you
Okay.
roll. If I say, all right, so an hour's passed, your short rest is up, then you could click it up. So I'll let you know when an in-game hour has passed.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know when an in-game
Okay,
hour
perfect. Thank you.
has passed. Any feedback, guys, or anything you'd like me to try or do differently, or what you like, didn't like?
No, not really. I mean, it was my first time like playing a full game, so it was pretty cool. I gotta get the RP down a little bit.
Yeah,
Haven't
that'll
RP'd
come.
in a
That'll come.
while.
That'll come.
It's all of us.
Yeah, as you
Except for
understand the
Lon.
mechanic, as you understand the mechanics better, the RP, and you'll just have more fun with it anyway, naturally.
Right. And there's like times like this when you're in the inn, you're just doing stuff. Role play whatever you want. There's no rolling. In battle, you want to save the role playing till, let's say, after you do your hit die and your damage die, and then I say, okay, you did this. It's really hurt. It's kind of hurt. Then you could role play. However, now if I say it's kind of hurt, you obviously don't want to do this very dramatic where you did all this crap because you didn't kill it. But like the thing, like when you killed it, however you want to do it. Say I flipped in the air, I did this, I did that.
Dramatic as I want to be.
Right, exactly. That's it's dramatic as I want to be.
Regardless, I jumped off of the shell and missed. It was great.
Oh no, that's fine. You know what I mean. I'm talking about as far as how affected it was by whatever you.
I kicked through him. No,
That's
you
what I
missed.
Kick past. Right. If like I said, I'll give an opening. Do you want to say anything? If you don't, or you say just really quick, like Turnick did. He's like, oh, I did this and that. I might flourish it up a little bit just to make it fun. But if you guys want to do it, obviously do it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and role play it out as it happens. Like I said, I'm going to keep this a little bit loose. I don't want you guys to have to necessarily roll for every little thing you do. And that is a DM's discretion on how much you want to roll. If it's something that's really outlandish, I'll say, no, you're rolling for that. That's all I'm going to say, at that point. But for little things, I'm not. But yeah, so that was it. So anything else, guys?
Yeah, we go on to level 2, right?
No.
I'll tell you all about it once we end the stream.
Now, question. That leads me to a good question. Did we get since we did a fight scene? Did we get any experience points from it?
That's what he was just asking. In this homebrew game is a thing called milestone. It's not XP points. It's basically a milestone, meaning I have it in my story that if you reach this point, succeed at this thing, succeed at that thing, it merits a milestone. And when you hit a milestone, you level up.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing that way with that.
Now,
so I do have I do know when the first milestone is. This battle wasn't it. This was just the wet your beak, if you will, battle.
I see what you did there.
Just to test. Yes, exactly. Just to test the mechanics, test how we do in battle, how I DM it, how you guys do it, see how powerful things are compared. I mean, these things. That thing is. I'm noticing now. Now, I hope if I make it something that's deadly, I hope it's not legitimately deadly, because something that was a medium level apparently was way easy. So I think they over-exaggerate how difficult it may be.
We had really good rolls.
Oh, yeah, you did. There was a lot of crits. There was a lot of crits, a lot of nat 20s. It was ridiculous. It's called the Encounter Creator inside of D&D Beyond. You could you load your monsters in there. You load the campaign, people who are in the campaign, and it tells you the difficulty level of how hard this fight will be for them.
They didn't account for one thing. We're the Scorching Reapers.
A bunch of nat 20s is what they didn't account for. I bet see a bunch of crit losses, crit fails next time. A bunch of ones.
Scorching Reapers.
I am squishy. I only have 10 points. I am squishy.
Really? 10 points.
We're Hope and the Scorching Reapers.
I might be able to do damage, but I am still squishy.
Right.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind
I only have
that
10 points.
I did add a lot of, like you saw with Lucius's, there's a lot of plots in here that link to your personal stories. And unlike, how maybe other times we played where it's like you have to go along the A plot to find that thing, this is not necessarily it. I have side quests.
This isn't, you gotta stop talking now.
Okay. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, I want you guys to be aware to maybe look for things or realize, maybe talk or figure stuff out.
Right.
Encourage, I should say.
Yeah.
Encouragement.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's it. That's the inaugural episode.
Very
the
first
Council 6.
premiere.
Souls of Magic's Dawn. So we'll be doing this, guys, every Tuesday at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And continuing on with the story, and I'll be labeled episode 1, 2, 3. If you please remember, hit that like and subscribe button while you're here. And if you look at the playlist, there's a playlist that says D&D. So you just all these episodes are going to be in there. They're going to be labeled episode 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So if you're watching them on replay or whatever, you can follow along that way.
Word. But before we go, Michael has something he wants to say to Lucius Grimm.
Okay.
He says, Grimm, it would have been epic if you could have made that turtle shield bow combo work.
Yo.
Facts. There you go.
Facts, bro. Big facts.
Come on.
Gigantic
Like, if it was a
facts,
cool
bro.
thing,
Listen.
Sometimes you gotta let it go. Sometimes it's a little too early though for him to have two actions.
Not only that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, we're looking at a turtle that probably I'm gonna guess weighs somewhere between 300 and 400 pounds. Okay,
A lot of pounds.
Okay.
The thing is that, like, but the
And
thing
you
is that,
have-
was he laying down though?
doesn't matter.
Well,
Your weight doesn't change. It's not the moon. You don't become
Listen to
lighter.
me.
Yeah.
My legs just pop out of the shell, and I stand up,
Yeah.
and he's behind me.
You could have done that. You could have done
No.
that.
Hold
You could've
on.
done that.
Yes, you could have done that, but he said picked you up. that was. He says he picked you up, like he lifted you like a shield.
and then wanted to shoot a bow at
And then wanted to shoot it. Right. So apparently he can hold up this
One-handed
300-pound
shield.
turtle
so
with
that's-
one hand.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna aim from the back of his shield.
One-handed
From the
shield.
back
Now-
of his-
Two-handed
from the
bow.
back of his
Okay.
shell.
Now keep in mind, for this thing, I had you guys walking into a clearing. Everything was right there. Positioning wasn't a big deal for this battle because they were aerial and they were just flying over you. Okay. As we go along into different dungeons, there's going to be positioning stuff. So just like
all right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stormy
So-
also says, "Don't hate Lunga.
what am I?
It's
hating
either
on?
don't hate Lunga or don't hate Lunga.
Commas
Let
are
him do an
important.
impossible
Commas
task and then
are
follow it up with another impossible task."
That Oxford comma, I tell you.
Oh man, it's funny, bro. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Stormy says, as always, thank you all for keeping me and my coworkers entertained tonight. Our pleasure. This is fun, and we do enjoy doing that. So thank you, everybody, for joining. And like I said, give the people what they want. Well, there's got to be.
Yeah. What's his name? Ryan Johnson.
Now I'm Ryan Johnson. Now, John. Is that what you're saying?
No. Let Grim
Subvert
have his turtle combo.
expectations.
Subverting expectations. Yeah.
Oh, and Bunda, thank you very much for holding it down in the comments. We did see you, son, and I respect it. Asking for the thank you makes you mad soggy, though. Just
I'm just looking at what's currently loaded in the comments, Bunda. I didn't scroll all the way back. Because we're closing the show out. So that's what I was doing.
it's
All right.
over, bro.
So I guess that's it.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, if there's nothing else, thank you guys all for joining us. And until next time, so say we all.
So say.